What's good, everybody? It's your girl Mashtag Game back with another live paper at the Phillies at the Pittsburgh Pirates for game number 1 of the 3-game series. And the Phillies come in this game 21 and 23 in the season. The Pirates in the game 24 and 20 in the season. And pitching for the Phillies tonight will be Aaron Nola. And pitching for the Pirates tonight will be Braxton Ashcraft. Here to the face down, we got Trey Turner, Castro, Bryce Harper, Alabama, Brandon Marsh playing right field. Those gonna see it got the night off, so yeah. And right side, and my soldier playing left field, Justin Carver playing center field, and Garrett Stubb is catching, and JT got a night off, so yeah. And I'm watching the Vice of Jersey and watching the game at MC Sports Philadelphia. So thanks, what's up, right? So coming off the bat for the Phillies, you had Trey Turner going to bat the Phillies, no Philly press on base, 0 outs, top of the first, and Braxton Ashcraft got a pitch 3 try away for running catch, got a strike on 1. Ryan Ashcraft got a pitch 3 try away for 1. And Trey Turner grounds out to the third baseman, 0-2 to the first base, Spencer Housen. Trey turns out. Trey Turner 0 for 1. Oh, and the Phillies are wearing the salute to service, like, hats to wear for the field and stuff, so yeah. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we had Kyle Swogan next to bat the Phillies. No Philly pass on base. Went out, top of the first, if you Braxton Ashcraft got a pitch in the Phillies to over great point. Running catch goes strike 1. Braxton Ashcraft on the pitch to over great point. Swing out goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Kyle Swogan advanced the first base for the Phillies. Kyle Swogan got a hit. He's 1 for 1, y'all. And Kyle Swogan singles on line drive to the left fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And Kyle's got the service gear on. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Bryce Harper next to bat the Phillies. No Philly fans on it. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have Bryce Harper next to bat the Phillies. We got 1 Philly fan on first base. 1 out, top of the first. Here we go. Cover Nation, Cover Nation, Cover Nation. And Braxton Ashcraft got a pitch in the way. Bryce going for a swing and miss. A strike on 1. And Braxton Ashcraft got no pitch. Bryce going for 1. History by swinging is strike 1. Braxton Ashcraft got no pitch. Bryce going for 1. Running catch go to strike. Running catch go to strike 2 is 0-2. The rest of the time, I don't want to see the service on gear for like the hitting and stuff, but you wait for like the hat and stuff. Okay. And Bryce Nashville got another pitch before he Bryce great point. He's swinging down at the 5 balls 0-2. So definitely Jersey, man. And Bryson Ashcraft got another pitch for Bryce great point. He's swinging that one goes right into the grass. And that's a single. And Bryce Harper advanced the first base for the Phillies. Bryce Harper got a hit. He's 1 for 1, y'all. And Bryce Harper singles on a line drive to the center field on Neil Cruz. And Kyle Schwarber at second base. So the Phillies have Bryce Harper on first base and Kyle Schwarber on second base. Hey, we hitting. We hitting now in Pittsburgh. Everyone the Pennsylvania Power Week. Hello. We out here just hitting. And Kyle Schwarber third base. So the Phillies have Bryce Harper on first base and Kyle Schwarber on third base. Players are going down. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Boone next to bat the Phillies. No Philly fans on. So coming next to bat the Phillies, we have Alec Boone next to bat the Phillies. We got Philly fans on first base and third base. 1 out, top of the first. Here we go. Braxton Ashcraft got a pitch for Alec Boone. Running catch goes the balls 1 out. And Braxton Ashcraft got another pitch for Alec Boone. Running catch goes the ball 2-0. The Pirates got the new City Connect jerseys on, the new ones. I think that's the new ones they got. Thing. And Braxton Ashcraft got another pitch for Alec Boone. Running catch goes to strike 1 is a 2-1. Yeah, I think that is the new one because I think the patch, yeah, I think that's the new one. And Bryson Ashcraft got another 15 up for you, Alec Rayborn. Riding catch that ball's in the dirt, the ball three is a 3-1. And Bryson Ashcraft got another 15 up for you, Alec Rayborn. And Alabama grounded to a double play. And Alabama grounded to a double play to the shortstop Connor Griffin, to the second baseman Brandon Lowe, to the first baseman Spencer Housley. Bryce Harper was out at second base, Alabama was out at first base. Terrible, and that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So we have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. We went on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Pirates turn the bat. Let's see the Pirates winning the turn the bat at the bottom of the first. And the three power players do the bat at the bottom of the first. O'Neal Cruz, Brandon Lowry, and Brian Reynolds. Here go the Pirates starting lineup. We got O'Neal Cruz, Ryan Lowry, Randy Lowry, Ryan Reynolds, Ryan O'Hare, Marcell Zuna. Marcell Zuna's on the Pirates. Marcell Zuna must have got traded from the goddamn Braves. Conor Griffin, Eden Rodriguez, and Jordan Chirillo. And that is your Pittsburgh Pirates starting lineup. So coming up the bat for the Pirates, we have O'Neal Cruz in the bat for the Pirates. No Pirates players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the first. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch good for O'Neal. Get ready for it. Right now, catch goes to strike 1. Aaron Nola got another pitch for O'Neal. Get ready for it. Right now, catch goes to balls 1-1. Aaron Nola got another pitch good for O'Neal. Get ready for it. Right now, catch goes to ball 2 to 2-1. Aaron Nola got another pitch good for O'Neal. Get ready for it. Right now, catch goes to ball 3 to 3-1. Yeah, I still got the new city edition city edition jerseys, but the new city connect jersey for the Pittsburgh looks awesome. And Aaron Nola got another pitch connect for O'Neal. Get ready for it. Right now, catches goes at strike 2 is a 3-2. That's a full count. Got the Pirates logo on the sleeve, and then the hell batting helmet's got the new logo there. That's really cool. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for O'Neal. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And O'Neal Cruz is walked and advanced to first base for the Pirates. Way to go, Aaron Nola. You walked your first bat of the game. Had to be the tallest shortstop in all of baseball. O'Neal Cruz for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Really? Damn. Damn, man. So coming up next, the bat for the Pirates, we have Brendan. We have Brendan Lowry come next to bat for the Pirates. We have 1-5 player on first base, 0 outs on the first. Here we go. Aaron Nolan got a 15 there for you. Brendan Lowry, wait for it. Run that catch good, struggling on one. And Aaron Nolan got an officially Brendan Lowry wait for a swing and a miss, and that strike two is 0-2. Aaron Nolan got an Aaron Nolan got another base gunning for you, Brendan, wait for it. And O'Neal Cruz is caught stealing second base by the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. We do it to the shortstop, Trey Turner, and O'Neal Cruz is down. The reason why, well, they switched it up. Don Mattingly switched it up. He switched up the lineup though. Guess who's not playing? Guess who's not playing tonight? Wednesday, Star Wars. Those Garcia is not is taking the night off. So those Garcia got the night off and got benched for tonight's game. So no those Garcia tonight. He got the night off. Thanks to Don Mattingly. Don Mattingly gave those Garcia the night off. And that's why Brandon Morris is playing right field. Oh, and also another thing too, Justin Crawford got the night off too. So wait, no, Justin Crawford's no lineup. My bad. So only yeah, oh yeah. So that's one thing. So that's one thing. But yeah, Brandon, yeah. So those go see got the night off, and JT Miller got the night off too. So that's why Garrett Stokes is catching. So JT got the night off. So Garrett Stokes catching. And then Brandon Marsh and Joel Garcia got the night off. So Brandon Marsh is playing right field. So yeah, that's what's happening. So I don't know who got another pitch coming up for you. Brandon Marsh away from it. Run that catch goes balls 1-2. Aaron Nolan got no pitch for you. Brandon run that catch goes balls 2-2. Aaron Nolan got no pitch for you. Brandon away from it. Swinging the pitch, and that's strike three. And Brandon Lowry is out. Brandon Lowry, you got strike the F out by Aaron Nolan. Go sit in that Pirates dugout. Yeah. First strike for Aaron Nolan, one came. I don't know. I saw the left field. Oh, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Ronald Sosa doesn't have his own baseball glove for the doesn't have his own fielding glove for playing left field. So I saw a picture one day with Amanda Sosa using Kyle Schwarber's baseball glove for playing left field. Because Amanda Sosa doesn't have his own fielding glove, doesn't have his own baseball glove for playing in the outfield. He doesn't. So he using Kyle Schwarber's fielding glove because the fitting glove they show in the picture has it says Kyle Schwarber on it. So Amanda Sosa using Kyle Schwarber's fielding glove to play left field. So he don't have his own baseball. He don't have his own. He don't have his own. He don't have his own fielding glove. So he got to use Kyle Schwarber. So yeah, which that's the thing. So coming up next to bat for the rest. Coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we got Brian Reynolds next to bat for the Red Sox. Coming next to bat for the Pirates, we got Brian Reynolds next to bat for the Pirates, and the Pirates plays on base, 2 outs behind the first. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch for you, Ryan. Great one. Ryan the catch got starting at 1. Aaron Nola got a pitch for you, Ryan. Ryan sweet the minute, strike 2-1-2. Aaron Nola got a pitch for you, Ryan. Going for Brian Reynolds. That's for time on you. Brian Reynolds, get back in the battle system of baseball. Aaron Nola got a pitch for you, Ryan. Going for it. Ryan that catch goes balls 1-2. Aaron Nola got another pitch for you, Ryan. Great for it. Ryan that catch goes ball 2 is a 2-2. Yeah, because Sosa can't play infield because he can't play infield because stops playing second base. So yeah, so he really can't. Yeah, so that's the reason for that reasoning. That's just the reason for that. So and no, we got another pitch coming there for you, Brian. You ready for it? You swing that one. That's a 5 balls to 2-2. Yeah, no, we got another pitch coming there for you, Brian. You ready for it? And Brian Reynolds grounds out to the first baseman, Bryce Harper, and Brian Reynolds is out. And that's the Pirates. So we have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen, and that's the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do. They turn the bat top of second, and the 3 Philly players do the bat top of second. Be Brandon Morris, Let me it'd be Vernon Mars, Bryson Stott, and Amanda Sosa. Yeah, guys, and I got some of the Eagles games already scheduled. So for the regular season, so you see that. And I also got the preseason games already scheduled too. So you're gonna be seeing that come August. You'll see the 3 preseason games, and then you'll see some of the regular season games. So the ones I can do. So just letting you know that, and things like that. So we gotta wait till August for the Eagles preseason live pay by plays, and then we gotta wait for September for the Eagles regular season live pay by plays. So in August you get the Eagles live pay by preseason live pay by plays, and then in September you get the Eagles live pay by plays for the regular season pretty much. So that's gonna be one of those things. Stay tuned for those. Stay tuned for that. I'm not sure which one it is. No, the one in London, you can watch that on NFL Network. Yes, yeah, the one in London you watch on the NFL Network, so that's not the problem with that. Just the one that say like Prime Video and stuff. That's the ones I hate. There's the ones that say Prime Video, and I'm like, come on, man. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh going to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outs, top second. Here we go. Braxton Ascott got a pitch coming up for you, Morris. Great point. Running catch go to strike one going one. Braxton Ascott got a pitch to Morris. Running swinging at the 5 on team. And Braxton Ascott got a pitch to Morris. Great point. Brandon Morris grounds out to the second base. Brandon Lowry do it to the first base. Spencer Housing. Brandon Morris down. Oh yeah, the London game is now 30 in the morning, so. Like if you gotta go to church in the morning, you probably can't watch the game because if you gotta go to church at 10, so yeah. For me, if we go to church on that day for the London game, then we can't really see that because then pretty much you over one. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stock, and next to bat the Phillies, no Philly players on base, 1 out, top of the second. Here we go. Bryson Ascroft got a pitch coming for you, Stock away for one. He's swinging down the foul was on one. And Bryson Ascroft got another pitch for you, Stock away for one. Running catch gets the ball 1-1. And Bryson Ascroft got another pitch coming for you, Stock away for one. Running catch gets a strike two, 1-2. And Bryson Ascroft got another pitch for you, Stock away for one. You swing it down, that's a foul balls 1-2. Yeah, I hate that they did the London game 9:30 in the morning. It's 9:30 in the morning on the East Coast for us to see the game, but then to watch the game to be shown. But it'd be like 6 o'clock in the morning over there in London when people actually going to be in there. Who live in London going to be actually enough to look at to even go to the game itself. But. And Braxton Ascroft got another pitch in there for you, stock away woman. He's swinging out with another foul ball, still winning two. And Braxton Ascroft got another pitch for you, stock away woman. And Bryson Stock grounds out to the second baseman, Brandon Lowry threw it to the first base with Spencer Howland. And Bryson starts out. Bryson Stock, you open one. I don't know how to say your name, so I don't know how to pronounce your name. So, what's up, Wednesdays? And I take the compliment for somebody saying it. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have we. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Amanda Sosa. Coming next, the bat for the Phillies, no Philly players on base. 2 outs, top of second. Here we go. Braxton Ascroft got a pitch coming up for Armando Guerrero. Swinging the mids, that strike one is 0-1. And Braxton Ascrack with another pitch coming up for Yamando Grateful. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two is on two. And Braxton Ascrack with another pitch coming up for Yamando Grateful. And Amanda Sosa grounds out to the third baseman, Joe Trillo, through to the first baseman, Spencer Howland. And Amanda Sosa is out. Amanda Sosa, you 0 for 1. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So we still score this game, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Pirates turning the bat. Let's see what the Pirates are going to turn the bat at the bottom of the second. And the 3-5 players do that at the bottom of the second league. Ryan O'Hearn, Marcelo Zuna, and Spencer Howling. So anyway, what are you trying to say? I'm not trying to take her room. I'm already with someone. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but I've already got somebody too. So you already got somebody. Why you gonna compliment somebody if you already got someone? So I don't understand them. Yeah, well, it's okay if you Star Wars. Winston has apologized to me on X. He apologized to me when I met him individually and we talked about it. And he said sorry to me. So it's just that he's just trying to apologize to you. So he has to apologize to me, and I forgive his apology. So I told him to apologize to me, and then on X when we talked individually, and he messaged me individually, and then he said sorry to me. So you just that you gotta say sorry to you. So. Mhm. So coming up the bat for the Pirates, we have Ryan O'Hanlon connected bat for the Pirates, and the Pirates players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch in the bay. Ryan O'Hanlon get ready for him. Right now, catch goes balls 1-0. And Aaron Nola got another pitch in the Ryan O'Hanlon get ready for him. He swinging out on the foul was 1-1. And Aaron Nola got another pitch. And Aaron Nola got another pitch in the bay. Ryan O'Hanlon get ready for him. Right now, catch goes the ball 2 to 2-1. Look at that one. Look at that Star. Look at that Winston. Star Wars say he forgives you. He said you just met your boss. Well, if you met your boss, next time Winston, if you met your boss, don't take it out on me or Star Wars. That's just for next time. And no, we got another fish in there for Rhino. Here, nigga, wait for me. And it's probably one. And no, we got another fish. Rhino here, wait for Rhino. Catch the ball 2-2-1. And no, we got another fish. Rhino here, wait for it. Swing at the 5-2-2. And no, we got another fish for Rhino here, nigga, wait for it. Rhino catch goes the ball 3 to 3-2 to full count. And no, we got another fish in there for you. Rhino here, nigga, wait for it. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls to 3-2. Yeah, so the guy the damn Atlanta came to Pittsburgh. And Arizona got another pitch in the play. Rhino Heron to get ready for him. And that's ball four. And Rhino Heron is walking against the first base for the Pirates. Way to go, Arizona. You walk your second man of the game. It had to be Rhino Heron for the Pittsburgh Pirates. You walked two Pittsburgh Pirates hitters. First it was a Rhino. First it was O'Neal Cruz. Now it's Rhino Heron. Could you stop walking people? Damn. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, the newest Pirate player, Marcelo Zuna. And you got Marcelo Zuna coming next to bat for the Pirates. We got one Pirate player at first base, 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch coming for you, Marcelo. Go away for me. Right, that catch goes strike go one. And y'all know who? You remember Marcelo Zuna when he was on the Braves? Yeah, I do remember that. Nigga right there. That's the Pirates. Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for you, Marcelo. Go away for me. You swinging that one, the foul was on 2. Yeah, former Braves on the new team. Hey, you see that, you. Yeah, no, we're gonna pick it for you myself away from me. What a catch by Hernando Sosa. What a catch. What a throw. Marcelo Zuna lines it to a double play. You want a double play ball? You got one, Star One. And Marcelo Zuna lines it to a double play by left fielder Hernando Sosa to the second base and Bryce Tyler due to the first base and Bryce Tyler in time. And Brian O'Hanlon is out at first base. Hey! What a throw. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Spencer Housing next to bat for the Pirates. We have no Pirate players on base. 2 outs, but on the second, here we go. Aaron Nola got a face connect by Spencer, great for him. Right now, catch goes well, it's 1-0. Great throw by the minus Sosa. Like, the man who got that arm. And Aaron Nola got another face connect by Spencer, great for him. Right now, catch goes to strike one, is a 1-1. And Aaron Nola got another face connect for you. Spencer, great for him. Right now, catch goes to ball 2, is a 2-1. Well, at least one thing, one stage, you don't have to say, you have to say, oh, those go see it sucks tonight. You don't have to say that. Because those go see it got a night off. And he got also, he got a night off from his game. So you don't have to worry about that Wednesdays. Then the person that the player you hate so much ain't even playing tonight. And no look at another pitch gonna be expensive away going. He's swinging down and the swing down goes right into the stands, and that's a foul ball, it's a 2-2. So you don't have to worry about that. Come on, Amy. This Spencer House is out. Come on, throw a strike and get him out. Yeah, no, we got another pitch coming in for you, Spencer Gray Boone. Swing in the mids, and that's strike 3. And Spencer Housen is out. Spencer Housen, you just got strike the F out by Aaron Nola. Go sit in that power there like, yeah. Second strikeout for Aaron Nola, 2 Ks. You want to get a new phone, you want to be spelled the name right. And it just showed on the screen that Armando Sosa is using Kyle Schwarber's fielding glove. It's showing him when he's running back. He's using Kyle Schwarber's fielding glove. So Armando Sosa is using Kyle Schwarber's fielding glove. So usually that happens for teammates and stuff. I remember that happened when we used to have Derek Hall on the team. He didn't have a first baseman glove, so he had to use somebody else's. So it's kind of like a thing. Yeah, Sosa, Sosa. Let me say it again for you, Winston, one more time. Sosa. And that's 3 outs for the Pirates. So the still scores game, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies mean to turn the bat at the top of the third. And the 3 Philly players to the bat top of the third will be Justin Crawford, Garrett Stells, and Trey Turner. Justin Crawford no stat line. Garrett Stells no stat line. Trey Turner's 0 for 1. You could say thank you, Don Madeline, for benching those go see tonight, giving the night off. Well, damn. If that's how you feel about goals go. That's how you feel about those go see Wednesdays. Hey, more power to you. If that's how you feel. Well, so coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Justin Crawford coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly bats on base. 0 outs out of third. Here we go. Weston Ashcraft got a pitch for Justin Wayboard. Running catch goes strike number one. Weston Ashcraft another pitch for Justin. Running catch go does running swinging miss. That's strike two, 0-2. And Weston Ashcraft another pitch for Justin Wayboard. And Justin Crawford flies out to the center fielder O'Neal Cruz. And Justin Crawford's out. Justin Crawford, you 0-1. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, you have Garrett Stubbs next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly pairs on base. 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. Weston Ashcraft got a pitch in there for Stubbs. Great booming. He swings that one, goes right into the stands. That's a 5 balls, 0-1. Yeah, when he made your name for that one, because like, And Bryson Ashcraft another pitch for Stubbs, great booming. And Garrett Stubbs got hit by a pitch and will advance to first base for the film. Bryson Ashcraft, why would you hit the smallest catcher that we have on the team out of the three and with a pitch? Garrett Stubbs was so small. Don't be hitting Garrett Stubbs. He's so little. Like, come on now. You didn't Garrett Stubbs with a pitch. Garrett Stubbs is so it's not a big catcher. Like, come on, don't hit him with a pitch like that. Don't do that. Oh man, we don't need to be injuring Garrett Stubbs right now. Because we got JT, we got Weapon Shaw and Garrett Stubbs. We got three catchers, and Garrett Stubbs is the smallest one out of the three. You know what I mean? So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, you have Trey Turner next to bat for the Phillies. You got one free pair on first base, 1 out top of the third. Here we go. Weston has got a pitch in there, Trey Gray booming. Right, and swinging that was a foul to the zone one. And Weston has got another pitch to Trey Gray, but Trey Turner grounds it to a force out to the third baseman. Joe Trigo to the second baseman, running down. And Garrett Stubbs down at second base, but Trey Turner base to first base. Yeah, see, yeah, down that you see what Rod Thompson could never see. And you're right on that one, which that you were definitely correct on that one. And I'm gonna tell you, yeah, because you know. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have Kyle Sorg next to bat the Phillies. We got one free fair on first base, 2 outs about top of the third. Here we go. Weston Ashcraft got a pitch in the base forward, great for him. Running catch goes balls 1-0. Luke one says Jeff Berger said hey to you, so you better say hey back. And Weston Ashcraft got another pitch in there for East Forward, great for him. Running catch goes the ball 2-0. And Braxton Ashcraft got another pitch in there for East Forward, great for him. Running catch goes to strike two. Running catch goes to strike two. Running catch goes to strike one is a 2-1. And the Western Knights got another pitch for East Forward, great for him. And the Pirates catcher tried to throw a pitcher to his second baseman and try to Trey Turner take over, Trey Turner is safe at second base. This is Trey Turner's sixth steal on the 2026 season on second base. And Braxton Ashcraft got another pitch in there for East Forward, great for him. Lightning catch goes to ball three is a 3-1. And Braxton Ashcraft got another pitch in there for East Forward, great for him. Swing and a miss, and that strike two is a 3-2. That's a full count. Because on your own side. What do you mean by that, Winston? What do you mean by that? And Braxton Ashcraft and then pitch for you, Silver Great for and Castle as for timing on Castle, grabbing the ball, system of baseball. And Braxton Ashcraft got another pitch and then Silver Great for swinging the miss, and that's strike three, and Castle was out. Castro, you 1 for 2 with your first strikeout. Castro, you 1 for 2 with your first strikeout, and you stranded Trey Turner. You stranded Trey Turner on second base. Terrible. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So we still scores game, ladies and gentlemen. We went on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Pirates turn the red. Let's see what the Pirates are going to turn the red at the bottom of the third. And the 3 Pirate players do the red at the bottom of the third will be Connor Griffin, Eden Rodriguez, and Jared Torello. I like the quote that you used on Wednesday. He said, "Get your head in the game, Philly." That's a quote from like High School Musical. Wednesday when Joe Bolton said to when his teammates tell him the Wildcats, get your head in the game. Well, what team Wildcats? What team Wildcats? What team Wildcats? And then the other guy say, get your head in the game. That's how you saying like, what team Phillies? What team Phillies? What team Phillies? Get your head in the game. Like, that's how you like it when he would say it for the Phillies, He said, mm-hmm. Yeah, we was doing some High School Musical quotes right there. So coming out the bat for the Pirates, we had Connor Griffin going to bat for the Pirates, and the Pirates are 8-0 outs out the third. Here we go. Aaron Nolan got a pitch in the Connor Gray for it. Right now, catch goes the ball to new. Aaron Nolan got another pitch for Connor Gray for it. Right now, catch goes the ball 2-2 now. We swinging in the dirt. Need to focus and get the hit in the game. That's true. That's true. The Phillies need to do that. And Aaron Nolan got another pitch in the Connor Gray for it. Right now, catch goes to strike one is a 2-1. And Aaron Nolan got another pitch in the Connor Gray for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls, a 2-2. And only another pitch can never count a great point. Wait. I was say something good about what everyone just did, and then nope. What? Now you were saying he's swinging that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Connor Griffin will advance to first base for the Pirates. And Connor Griffin singles on the ground ball to the third base and Alabone. Alabone, how you must that up? Damn. So coming next to bat for the Pirates again. Yeah, Andy Rodriguez coming next to bat for the Pirates. We got one Pirate player on first base, 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch for you, Andy Gary Boyd. Right now, catch goes balls in the middle. Aaron Nola got a pitch for you, Andy Gary Boyd. Right now, catch goes to strike one is 1-1. Let's turn back over, and this is this side of the room, yo. As you know, I'll do it on the other side because I know I have to charge the phone and everything, but we're on that in the back on this side. Aaron Nola got a pitch for you, Andy Gary Boyd. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls, 1-2. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming up for you, Andy Gary Boyd. Why not catch goes ball too to 2-2? Yeah, we don't trust Aaron on. Yeah, he's not an ace, so we don't trust him. Can't trust Aaron there with a paper bag. You couldn't even trust him with that. Aaron know we're gonna fish in there for your Andy Ray boy. Why not catch goes ball 3 to 3-2 is a full count? And what you say Wednesday? You said today might be Bones, maybe Bone the Monday. Oh my God. You really gotta say that one. Aaron Nola got another pitch in there for Andy Gray boy. Aaron Nola do a pitch over to his first baseman, Vice Hopper, to make sure that Connor Griffin has got the first base bag. Pick a 10 to 1 at first base. And I'm gonna say this as the Philly cat would say. I got bad news for the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Nola night. But in Pittsburgh though. And Aaron Nola got another pitch in there for you, Connor Gray boy. Aaron Nola got another pitch for Andy Gray boy. And that is ball four. And Andy Rodriguez is Walden advanced to first base for the Pirates. Way to go, Aaron Nola. You walked the third batter of the game had to be Andy Rodriguez for the Pittsburgh Pirates. First you walked Connor Griffin, O'Neal Cruz. Then you walked Connor Griffin. Hello. First you walked O'Neal Cruz. Then you walked Rhino here. And now you just walked goddamn Andy Rodriguez. Stop walking people. Damn. Like, So the Pirates got Andy Rodriguez on first base and Connor Griffin on second base. So coming on next, the bat for the Pirates, we have Jared Terrell coming next to bat for the Pirates. Got 5 players on first base and second base. Jared House batting the third. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a fifth in there for Jared Gray Bowen. And swinging that was a missed run, is 0-1. Aaron Nola got that fifth for Jared Gray Bowen. Right now, catch goes balls 1-1. And Nola got that pitch coming up for you, Jared Gray Bowen. Well, this might make Winston and Star Wars kind of mad right now. The swing that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Jared Turner wins the first base for the Pirates. Jared Turner singles on a soft running ground ball to the first base and Vice Harbor. And Andy Rodriguez advanced second base, and Connor Griffin advanced to third base. So the Pirates have Jared Turner on first base, Andy Rodriguez on second base, and Connor Griffin on third base. Base loaded for the Pirates. Damn it! And Vice Harbor had to mess with that play. Come on. How did Vice Harbor mess with that play? You wouldn't even know what no one near the first base bag. Come on. Come on, Vice. I mean, now I mean, you're dominating on the challenge day. Damn it, Vice. Yeah, that's a tip that my girlfriend Naomi gave me Star Wars doing in the MLB The Show game. She told me in the MLB The Show 26 I should just run to get on base. And I'm actually tried that. As you know. Again, the first time to play interview in the calls overturned, and Jared True is out on the sacrifice. Jared True is out on the sacrifice run to the first base and right over to the second base and right side. So Andy Rodriguez advanced to second base, but Connor Griffin advanced to third base. So the Pirates have Andy Rodriguez on second base, and Connor Griffin on third base. So true, you out. So coming up next, the bat for the Pirates, we have O'Neal Cruz. Next, the bat for the Pirates, we got five players on second base and third base. One out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch for O'Neal. Get ready for him. Right now, catch the goes, the ball's O'Neal. Aaron Nola got another pitch coming up for you. O'Neal. Get ready for it. Right now, catch the goes, the strike one's 1-1. What's up, Herbie Humbug? I roll in here with the Pirates color. Give me a safe ass Phillies win. I'll give you a pass on that one, Herbie. Cause Herbie, if you're a Pirates fan, I'm gonna let you know that this is about to be not a good night for him. Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for Neil. Get ready for it. Right now, catch goes ball 2-1. Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for Neil. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball to 2-2. Time to start throwing and throwing strikes. Herbie Humbug, yeah. Aaron Nola got another pitch for you. O'Neal, get ready for it. He swings that one, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And O'Neal Cruz will advance to first base for the Pirates. What in the absolute shithole? And O'Neal Cruz singles on a ground ball to the center field of Justin Carver. Justin Carver, damn it. And the Pirates scored a run. So the score, the Phillies have 0 runs, the Pirates had 2 runs, and the Pirates will get a 2-run score and get a 2-run score in the bottom of the third. Thanks to Connor Griffin and Andy Rodriguez. Now it's 2-0 Pirates. Mm-hmm. And you got members and we got kick well, this is just bad right now, yo. Two nothing Pirates, damn it. As the free cattle said, 2-0 the bad guys. So coming up next, the bat for the Pirates, we had Brendan Lowry next to bat for the Pirates. Got 1-5 player on first base, 1 out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a 15 and Brendan Lowry, Ray Bowen. Right now, catch goes balls 1-0. Yeah, Aaron Nola is terrible, yo. Let me just say that one. I'm just saying on everything. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming by Brandon Lowry, Ray Bowen. Right now, catch goes ball 2 to 2-0. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for you, Brandon Lowry, Ray Bowen. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball to 2-1. And Nola got another pitch coming for you, Brandon Lowry, Ray Bowen. He's swinging that, goes high, and he goes, wait, that ball's going, gone. 2-1 homer for Brandon Lowry, and the Pirates in the lead yet again. So score, the Phillies have 0 runs, the Pirates have 4 runs, and the Pirates get a 2-1 score in the bottom of the third, thanks to O'Neal Cruz and Brandon Lowry's 2-1 home run. This is Brandon Lowry's 11th home run on the 2026 season on a fly ball to right field. Now it's 4-0 Phillies, 4-0 Pirates. Hell no, you got a home run out 35, Brandon Lowry. Seriously, got defensive power. You suck. You suck, Aaron. You suck, man. Stop at it. Why is Aaron still in this game, man? Man, it's just, yo. And then Aaron always messing it up. I tell you, Aaron always messes up. So, and then the Phillies ain't doing shit. So coming up next, the bat for the Pirates, we have Ryan Reynolds the next to bat for the Pirates. No Pirate players on base. One out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch coming for you, Ryan. You ready for it? When that catch go, the strike one's on one. Aaron Nola got another pitch for you, Ryan. You ready for it? You swinging that with the foul was on two. Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for you, Ryan. You ready for it? You swinging that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Ryan Reynolds will advance to first base for the Pirates. And Ryan Reynolds singles on the ground ball to the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Second flight, Justin Crawford can't catch the day in baseball. Damn it, Justin Crawford. Damn it. Defense is selling us right now. So coming on next to bat for the Phillies, coming next to bat for the Pirates, you have Ryan O'Hanlon. Next to bat for the Pirates, you got one power player on first base. One out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Aaron only got a pitch getting there for you. Ryan O'Hanlon, get ready for it. And Ryan O'Hanlon flies out to the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Finally, Justin Crawford, you caught a baseball. Thank you. But the first two you messed that shit up. I mean, if you don't get Aaron out of this game, it's gonna be a lot to say about him. So coming on next, the bat for the Pirates, we have Marcelo Zuna. Get next to bat for the Pirates. Got one power player on first base, two outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch coming for you, Marcelo. Get ready for him. Run that catch goes, the ball's 1-0. Aaron Nola got another pitch for you, Marcelo. Get ready for him. Aaron Nola do a pitch over to his first baseman, Bryce Harper, to make sure that Brian Reynolds can get the first base bag. Pick a number one at first base. Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for you, Marcelo. Get ready for him. Right now, catches go. The strike one is 1-1. Yeah, Paul's game. You don't have to go up against you until Sunday. Until freaking Sunday. And you gonna murder the damn Phillies. Cause you can edge. Damn it. They show Paul's game on the TV, y'all. We ain't gotta see that man until Sunday. And you gonna really make us look bad. Yeah, no, we got another pitch coming for you myself. Get ready for it. Right now, catch goes. Right now, catch goes. The strike two is 1-2. Yeah, no, we got another pitch for you myself. Get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt. The ball two is a 2-2. Yeah, I've been done wearing on, but we ain't got nobody. We gotta use him. So as much as we can hate, it's like we hate him. No, he sucks and all this stuff. We stuck with him anyway. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for you myself. Get ready for it. Right now, catch the girls. The ball three is a 3-2. That's a full count. Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for you myself. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one, goes high near, go way with it. That ball is going, gone. Two-run home run from Marcelo Zuna on his new team, and the Pirates scored. It was a 10 lead yet again. So the score, the Phillies have 0 runs, the Pirates have 6 runs, and the Pirates you get a 2-run score in the bottom of the third, thanks to Brian Reynolds and Marcelo Zuna's 2-run home run. This is Marcelo Zuna's 5th home run on the 2026 season on the fly ball to center field. Now it's 5-0 and 6-0 in Pirates. Hell no! You got 2 home runs knocked off you. One from Ron O'Neill, a 2-run jag, and then from Vassell's doing on his new team, a 2-run jag. You need to get out of this damn game. Cause literally, you play like last season and get home runs knocked off of you. What the freaking hell? We ain't no way we gonna come back down 6-0. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And we just cost us this game. Amen. I know Herbie Humbug is happy about this. He's not even in the chat no more. But his team is just murdering the damn Phillies right now. The Pirates are just murdering the damn Phillies. So coming up next, the bat for the Pirates, we have Spencer Hauser next to bat for the Pirates. No Pirate players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch coming for you. Spencer swinging at the foul was on 1. Aaron Nola got a pitch to Spencer swinging at the foul was on 2. And we got Chase Sugar and 1 in the bullpen for the Phillies. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming Spencer Gray for Spencer Hauser. Yeah, spent time on y'all. Spencer Hauser get right in the bat system of baseball. Aaron Nola got another pitch to Spencer Gray for him. Right now, catch goes the balls 1 and 2. I know he's supposed to name right. It's Madeline. It's M-A-T. It's Matttingly. You missing the N after the you missing the NG after the I, Yeah, it's Matttingly. So you get the LY part, you just need the NG, you go. Aaron only got another pitch for you, Spencer Gray for you. Swing that's the 5 balls 1 and 2. Aaron only got another pitch can never Spencer Gray for him. Right now catch goes the ball 2, the 2 and 2. Down Mattingly. Yeah, he got another other damn game. And Aaron Nola got another pitch can never Spencer Gray for him. And Spencer Howsey grinds out to the first baseman and Vice Howard stepped in the first base back in time. And Spencer Howsey is out. And that's 3 outs for the Pirates. So the score, the Phillies have 0 runs, the Pirates have 6 runs. And that's the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the fourth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do to turn the bat at the top of the fourth. And now it's 6-0 Pirates. And the 3 Philly players to the bat at the top of the fourth will be Bryce Harper, Alec Boone, and Brandon Morris. Bryce Harper is 1 for 1. Alec Boone is 0 for 1. And Brandon Morris is 0 for 1. Well, actually, Star Wars, the Phillies could try to do something to come back, so it's not over yet, though. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, you have Bryce Harper in the bat for the Phillies. No Philly bats on base. 0 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Harbor Nation. And Bryson Ascraft got a pitch in the right. Bryce great boy. He swinging that one goes right into the grass. And that's a single. And Bryce Harper advances to first base for the Phillies. Bryce Harper got another hit. He's 2 for 2, yo. And Bryce Harper singles on a line drive to the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. I'm talking about Bryce Harper. Get yourself on base. Coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Boone. Next to bat for the Phillies, we have 1 feet fair on first base. 0 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Braxton Ascraft got a pitch in there for you, Alec Ray Boone. Rodney catch goes the balls 1-0. And Braxton Ascraft got another pitch in there for you, Alec Ray Boone. Rodney catch goes to strike 1 is a 1-1. And Braxton Ascraft got another pitch in there for you, Alec Ray Boone. He swings that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. Alec Boone will advance to first base for the Phillies. And Alabama got a hit. Alabama got a hit. He's 1 for 2, y'all. And Alabama singles on the ground ball to the left fielder Brian Reynolds, and Bryce Harper at second base. So the Phillies have Alabama on first base and Bryce Harper on second base. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Vernon Morris next to bat the Phillies. We got Philly Bears on first base, second base. 0 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Weston Ascard got a pitch in there for Morris, great going. Ronnie's catch go to strike 1-0-1. And Weston Ascard got another pitch in there for Morris, great going. He swinging that one. That's a foul ball. 0-2. And remember, when Morris get a hit, you open one. Come on, man. And Braxton Ascard got another pitch in there for Morris, great going. He swinging that one. That's another foul ball. Still 0-2. And Braxton Ascard got another pitch in there for Morris, great going. He's swinging that one. That's another foul ball. Still 0-2. 3 foul balls at this event for Vernon Morris. And Braxton Ascard got no pitch in there for Morris, great going. Ronnie's catch goes the balls 1-2. Ronnie's catch goes the balls 1-2. And Braxton Ascard got no pitch in there for Morris, great going. He's swinging that one. That's a foul balls 1-2. And Braxton Ascard got no pitch in there for Morris, great going. And Brandon Morris grounds into a force out to the second baseman, and Brandon Lowry to the shortstop Connor Griffin. Bryce Harper advanced to third base, and Ed was out of second base, and Brandon Morris advanced to first base. So the Phillies have Brandon Morris on first base and Bryce Harper on third base. Plays in the corners now. Ed why you get out of second, man? So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, you have Bryson Stocker next to the bat for the Phillies. You got Philly Bears on first base and third base. 1 out, top of the fourth. Here we go. Bryson Ascard got a pitch in the face, Stocker ready going. Ronnie's catch goes the balls 1-0. Come on, son. And Bryson Ascard got a pitch for Stocker ready going. What's up, Rapid Fire? Rebro 007. To get these things going, I know, right? And Bryson Stocker fly is out on the sacrifice fly to center field near Cruz. And the Phillies score runs, so score the Phillies at 1-1. The Pirates had 6 runs. The Phillies get their first run score on the top of the fourth, thanks to Bryce Harper. Now 6-1. The Phillies got on the board following lead. I'm doing good today. 11-5, we were 007. So coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, you have a man that's so sad. Next to the bat of the Phillies, you got 1 free fair first base, 2 outside the fourth. Here we go. Bryson Ascard got a pitch in the game. Rondo, great point. Running catch goes balls 1-0. And Braxton Ascraft and then pitch and run away for his swing. That was a 5 balls 1-1. And Braxton Ascraft and then pitch and run away swing. That was a 5 balls 1-2. And Braxton Ascraft and Braxton Ascraft and then pitch and then run away for him. You swing it. You swing it that one. That's another 5 balls. Still 1-2. And Bryson Ascraft got no pitch in it, but you want to go away for him. He's swinging that one. That's another 5 balls. Still 1-2. You had to write Sosa twice, you know. Could write it one time when on Star Wars. You had to write his name twice, his last name twice, you know. The Phillies scored their first run. Rapid fire. Even if you look at the pin comment, the Phillies scored their first run. And Braxton Ascraft got no pitch in it, but you want to go away for him. You want to know about the scoring stuff? Rapid fire. People just look at the pin comment. The pin comment will tell you the score of the game. So you know. It was right how we got to score the run. Yeah, so and right tonight is going on the basically one of social as for time you want social revenue about 6 more base room. And right tonight is going on the basically be one of going point. Swinging the mids not strike doing and one of social is out. And one of social you're over two with your first strikeout. One of social you're over two with your first strikeout. And you stranded running Marsh on first base. Terrible, and that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So scored. The Phillies had 1 run. The Pirates had 6 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Pirates turn the bat. Let's see what the Pirates can do to turn the bat at the bottom of the fourth. And the 3 Pirate players do at the bottom of the fourth be Connor Griffin, Andy Rodriguez, and Jared Turlone. Yeah, I know Robin probably been 0-7. You like this head. Yeah. It was a good person when I got this head anyway. I do have another hat that I haven't worn yet. It's a hat I got for my job. It's a Phillies hat, but it has it has like the ice cream helmet. It's the Phillies it's the Phillies batting helmet with ice cream in it. So I haven't worn that one yet. It's the blue hat with the Phillies helmet. Batting helmet with ice cream in it. Yeah, I haven't worn that one yet. Don't tell me I lost the pitching. Don't tell me I lost the pitching. Oh my God, really? That Madeline, you really. So coming up the bat for the Pirates, we had Connor Griffin in the bat for the Pirates, and the Pirates played some ways. 0 outs, bottom of the fourth, and Aaron only got a pitch in there, but he kind of go away from it. Right now, catch goes the balls 1-0. Yeah. Don Maddie trying to be like Bartasa right now. Aaron only got another pitch in there, but he kind of go away from it. Right now, catch goes to strike one, is going to win. Yeah, Don Maddie, why got Aaron still pitching this game? Don't be a Bartasa right now. Even though we got another pitch in it, but he kind of go away from it. And Connor Griffin flies out to the right field and Brandon Morris. And Connor Griffin is out. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Andy Rodriguez, and coming up next to bat for the Pirates, and the Pirates plays on base, one outside, bottom of the fourth, Aaron Nolan got a pitch in the ring, Andy Green, run that catch the Gus balls 1-0. And Aaron Nolan got another pitch in the ring, Andy Green, run that catch the Gus ball 2-2. He said, who's your all-time favorite Phillies player? The whose jersey I got on? Bryce Harper. Hey, all-time favorite Bryce Harper, And we got another pitch in there with Andy Green. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-0. It's a 2-1. And Aaron we got another pitch for Andy Green. And Andy Rodriguez asked for time on you. Andy Rodriguez get right back in the bat by 61 base runs. And Aaron we got another pitch in there with Andy Green. And Andy Rodriguez pops out to the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And Andy Rodriguez is down. So coming up next, the bat for the Pirates we have. You got Jaron Torino next to bat for the Pirates, and the Pirates players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Aaron Nolan got a pitch in the way. Jared Gray going. He swinging that one, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Jaron Torino makes the first base for the Pirates. Jared Torino singles on a fly ball to the left fielder, Armando Sosa. Armando Sosa! You couldn't catch that man in left field. Yeah, only baseball jerseys I own is it's a baseball jersey from that year. They went to the World Series but lost. Was that 2022? Yeah, it was 2022, yeah. When we went to the World Series and we lost, yeah. Against the Houston Astros, yeah. Not big on the MLB. I'm more of an NFL. Well, I understand that. I understand that because you're Eagles fans, so the Eagles are playing. You got what? I know right now we were just come back and just come to every Phillies game for right now, and then when the Eagles preseason starts in August, you'll be ready for that because I got the Eagles preseason games already scheduled. So when I go live for those, you're gonna be excited for that because just the rookies gonna be playing in the preseason, but it's gonna be good to see how they do our draft picks and stuff. So when then when September 13th rolls around, kicking off the first home game for the Eagles, man, against the Commanders at home. That's gonna be fire. 425. Woo! Yeah, now the season's gonna start going soon. So we got Don Manley coming to the mound to talk to Aaron Nolan, and he's taking him out the game. Pitcher change for the Phillies. So Aaron Nolan went 3.5 innings pitched, 6 hits, 6 runs, 6 runs, 6 hits, 6 runs, 6 home runs, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts, 2 home runs, and a 5.91 ERA. Finally, Aaron Nolan's getting taken out of this game. Wednesday won versus those cheaters. I know. If the Nationals would have won against them, it would have been nice. The Nationals got to cheat, man. The pitch change for the Phillies, so Aaron knows that pitching night because the pitch the Phillies be 10 ways and coming up next to bat for the rest for the what coming next to bat for the Pirates, we have O'Neal Cruz, and next to bat for the Pirates, we have 1-5 player on first base, 2 outs. Bottom in the fourth. Here we go. Tim Raines got a face clearing for Neil Rayburn. Right now, Cats got a strike ones on one. Tim Raines and the face for Neil Rayburn. Right now, Cats got balls on the one. Aaron Nolan, Tim Raines and the face for Neil Rayburn. Right now, Cats got ball 2-1. Tim Raines and the face for Neil Rayburn. And a pass ball by the catcher, and a pass ball by the catcher, Garrett Stone. And Jared Turone advanced to second base. So, and Tim Raines are going to face clearing for Neil Rayburn. Swing and a miss, and that strike two is a 2-2. And Tim Raines are going to face clearing for Neil Rayburn. Right now, catches goes to roll three into 3-2 to book him. And Tim Raines are going to face clearing for Neil Rayburn. And Neil Cruz strikes on the foul to Aaron Cruz. You got to strike the F out by Tim Raines. Go send that rock in the Pirates that year. First strikeout for Tim Raines in one game. And that's 3 outs for the Red Sox, three outs for the Pirates. So score the Phillies at 1 run, the Pirates at 6 runs. That's the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the fifth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Red Sox. It's the Phillies turn the red. Let's see the fifth inning. Let's turn the red Tyler Fame. And the three Philly players to the red Tyler Fame. Justin Crawford, Garrett Stubbs, and Trey Turner. Justin Crawford's open one. Garrett Stubbs got hit by a pitch. And Trey Turner's over two with stolen base. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Justin Crawford coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outs. Tyler Fame. Here we go. Bryson Ashcraft got a pitch coming with Justin Greenwood. And Justin Crawford grounds out to the shortstop. Colin Griffin goes to the first base. Spencer Howland. And Justin Crawford's down. Justin Carver, you 0 for 2. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have Garrett Stubbs from next to bat the Phillies. We got no 50 bats on base. 1 out. Top of the fifth, here we go. Braxton Ascot got another pitch, gonna bring Stubbs, great one. The pitch gonna bring Stubbs, Rodney Catch goes strike 1. And Braxton Ascot got another pitch, Stubbs, swings the fouls on 2. And Braxton Ascot got another pitch, Stubbs, great one. And Garrett Stubbs got hit by a pitch yet again. Garrett Stubbs got hit by a pitch for the second time in this game and will advance to first base for the Phillies. Braxton Ascot, if you just hit Garrett Stubbs with a pitch for the second time, you stupid or something? Stop hitting Garrett, man. I know, man. Coming up next to bat the Phillies, we had Trey Turner next to bat the Phillies. We got 1 free fair on first base, 1 out top of the fifth. Here we go. Braxton Ascot got a pitch for Detroit, great one. Ronnie Catch goes balls 1 out. Braxton Ascot got a pitch for Detroit, great one. Swing at the 5 balls is a 1-1. And Braxton Ascot got a pitch for Detroit, great one. He's swinging that one. He's swinging that one. That's the 5 balls, a 1-2. Just like you love hitting Garrett. Garrett's so small. You just want to hit the man the second time. Really? And Braxton Ascot got another pitch for Detroit, giving him a swing and miss, and that's strike 3. And Trey Turner's down. Trey Turner, you're 0 for 3 with your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we had Kyle Sorkin next to bat the Phillies. We got 1 free fair on first base, 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Braxton Ascot got a pitch gunner for you. Swoop, great for it. Running catch got the balls on them. And Braxton Ascot got a pitch gunner for you. Swoop, great for him. Running catch goes ball 2 to 2-0. And Braxton Ascot got another pitch gunner for you. Swoop, great for him. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls, a 2-1. And Braxton Ascot got another pitch gunner for you. Swoop, great for him. He's swinging that one, go high, and go wave it. That ball is going, gone. 2-1 home run for Castro, and the Phillies are staying in the lead yet again. So score, the Phillies have 3 runs, the Pirates have 6 runs, and the Phillies get a 2-run score in the top of the frame thanks to Garrett Stubbs and Castro's solo home run. And Castro was 2-1 home run. Castro got another hit. He's 2 for 3. This is Castro's 19 home run on the 2026 season on a 5-0 to right center field. The Phillies are calling back. We got a swerve on. We calling all the way. We calling back, yo. It ain't over. The Phillies are calling their way back. And we need 3 more runs, and then we tie the game. We're coming all the way back. Down 6-0, then down 6-1. Then we got to run 6-1. Then we got this to make it 3-1, 6-3. Oh yeah. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, you have Bryce Harper next to bat the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 outs around the top of the fifth. Here we go. Harper Nation. And Bryce Harper asked for time and Bryce Harper revenue no baseball. And Bryce Nascar got a fist for you, Bryce. Great Bryce swing. Running catch goes strike 1. Bryce Nascar got no fist. Bryce running catch goes ball 1. Bryce Nascar got no fist. Bryce goes swinging at the 5-1-2. And Bryce Nascar got no fist. Bryce is swinging that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Bryce Harper remains the first base for the Phillies. Bryce Harper got another hit. He's 3 for 3 on. Bryce Harper got another hit. He's 3 for 3 on. And Bryce Harper singles on a line drive to the left field of Ryan Reynolds. Bryce Harper having himself a game, yo. Bryce Harper having himself a game, yo. Take that one down, Dave Kavatsky saying Bryce Harper in the league for hitting 3 for 3. How about that? So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Adam Boone next to bat for the Phillies. You got one Philly fan on first base, 2 outside the fifth inning. Right, Braxton Hanscott got a pitch for Yale, great for a running catch goes strike 1. And Braxton Hanscott got another pitch for Yale, great for a running catch goes to balls 1. And Braxton Hanscott got another pitch for Yale, great for 1. You swing it that one, that's a 5 balls 1-2. And Braxton Hanscott got another pitch for Yale, great for 1. And that ball grounded to a force out to the force out fielded by the shortstop Connor Griffin, and Bryce was out of second base, and that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So it's good. The Phillies had 3 runs. The Pirates had 6 runs. And we went on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Pirates turn the bat. Let's see the Pirates and leave it to turn the bat at the bottom of the fifth. And the 3 power players he bat that do at the bat at the bottom of the fifth will be Brandon Lowry, Ryan Reynolds, and Ryan O'Hearn. Right, back. Lucky hat on. The lucky hat's doing something. And also, the vice of jersey is lucky right now. So coming up the bat for the Pirates, we have Brian. Coming up the bat for the Pirates, we have Brandon Lowry coming bat for the Pirates, and the Pirates person Rays 0 outs. Bottom of the fifth. Here we go. 10 minutes. They got a pitch for you, Brandon Lowry. Way booming. Right now, Cats go to strike 1-1. I don't know why Castle went to the locker room. Oh, it ain't nothing. Ain't nothing too bad. And 10 minutes in the pitch, you running loud, you wait for you swing that, go out here, go wait for that ball's going, gone. Solo home run for Bernie Lowry and the Pirates still lead yet again. So it's going to Philly. The Phillies had 3 runs, the Pirates had 7 runs, and the Pirates get the 7 runs score, and the bottom of the fifth thanks to Bernie Lowry solo home run. This is Bernie Lowry's 12th home run in the 2026 season on the fly ball to right center field. Damn it, Tim, you got a home run knocked over me. So coming up next, the bat for the Pirates, we have Ryan Reynolds next to bat for the Pirates, no Pirate players and Rays, 0 outs, bottom of the fifth, here we go. 10 minutes, you got a pitch in there for you, Ronnie Green, for win. You swing it out when the 5 was on 1. And Tim Hayes got another pitch coming for you, Brian. Go ahead, boy. And Tim Hayes got another pitch for you, Brian. Go ahead, boy. Run the catch goes balls on one. And Tim Hayes got another pitch for you, Brian. Go ahead, boy. And Ryan Reynolds lines out to the second baseman, Bryson Stein. And Ryan Reynolds is down. Oh, the Pistons are winning? Nice. What quarter are they in, though? What quarter of the game are they in? Well, Wednesdays? You know what quarter they're in? Oh, the second quarter? Okay. So coming in next to bat for the Pirates, we have Ryan O'Hannon convincing the bat for the Pirates. No Pirate players on base. One out, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Tim Mays got a pitch in the rain. Ryan going for running catch goes strike one. Tim Mays in the pitch, Ryan going for it. And Ryan O'Hannon grounds out to the first base and right side was stuck on the first base back in time. And Ryan O'Hannon is down. Yeah, because Aaron Nolan's already taken out the game. Tim Major got a home run knocked over him. Tim Major got a home run knocked over him by Brandon Lowe. Tim Major did him. It wasn't Aaron Nolan. Aaron Nolan was taken out of the game already. Tim Major was the one who was pitching, and he got a home run knocked over him. Yeah, so coming next to bat for the Pirates, we have Marcell Zuna next to bat for the Pirates. No Pirate players of base. 2 outs, no on the fifth. Here we go. Tim Major got a pitch getting for Marcell away for one. Run that catcher goes strike one to one. Tim Major got the pitch when Marcell away for one. Run that catcher goes balls on one. Tim Major got no pitch getting for Marcell away for one. Swing and a miss, and that strike two is a 1-2. And Tim Major got no pitch getting for Marcell away for one. And Tim Major got no pitch getting for Marcell away for one. Run that catch go to strike three, and Marcel Zuni is down. Marcel Zuni got struck the F out by Tim Major. Go sitting there with the Pirates dugout getting in. Second strike out for Tim Major, 2 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Pirates. So score the Phillies had 3 runs, the Pirates had 7 runs. That's the end of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the sixth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the battle to the Phillies turn at the top of the sixth. And the three Philly players at the top, the three Philly players do at the bat at the top of the sixth inning. Brandon Marsh, Bryson Stott, and Amanda Sosa. Brandon Marsh is 0 for 2. Bryson Stott is 0 for 1 RBI. And Amanda Sosa is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. I understand that Wednesdays. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, me and Star was on your. I'm your YouTube series anyway, and Star was your YouTube is a YouTube role, so. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh can the bat the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outs. Top of the sixth inning. Bryce the NASCAR got a pitch between Morris. Ronnie Catch goes ball to noon. Bryce the NASCAR got a pitch between Morris. Ronnie Catch goes strike one to Bryce the NASCAR got a pitch between Morris Gray Boy swing at the foul 1-2. And Bryce the NASCAR got a pitch between Morris Gray Boy and Brandon Morris asked for a time on your own. Brandon Morris get wrapped in the red box with some baseball. And Bryce the NASCAR got a pitch between Morris. Ronnie Catch goes ball 2-2. And Bryce the NASCAR got a pitch between Morris Gray so he's swinging down with the 5 balls at 2-2. And Rex and NASCAR got no pitch between Morris swinging at the 5 balls still 1-2. And swinging at the 5 balls still 2-2. And Rex and NASCAR got no pitch between Morris Gray and Brandon Morris flies out to the center field and O'Neal Cruz. And Brandon Morris is down. Brandon Morris, you over 3. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Bryce Stock next to bat the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 1 out. Top of the sixth inning. Rex and NASCAR got a pitch between but you Stock already ruined. Running catch goes balls 1-0. And Rex and NASCAR got no pitch between but Stock already ruined. Running catch is going to strike 1-1. And Rex and NASCAR got no pitch between Stock already ruined. And Bryce Stock grinds out to the second baseman, running long to the first baseman, Spencer out, and then Bryce Stock's down. Bryce Stock, you over 2. Yeah. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Amanda Sosa. Next to bat the Phillies, no Philly fans on base, 2 outs, top of 6 inning. Rex and NASCAR got the pitch between Amanda Gray for a running catch goes balls 1-0. Rex and NASCAR got the pitch between Amanda swinging that was a 5 balls 1-1. And Rex and NASCAR got the pitch between Amanda Gray for a win. He's swinging that one as a 5 balls 1-1. And Rex and NASCAR got the pitch between Amanda Gray for a win. He's swinging that one as a 5 balls 1-2. And Rex and NASCAR got the pitch between Amanda Gray for a win. Running catch goes to strike 3, and Amanda Sosa is down. Amanda Sosa, you're over 3 with your second strikeout. That's the answer to the Phillies. So it's going the Phillies at 3 runs. The Pirates at 7 runs. We went to the bottom of the 6, 8 minutes. The Pirates turn around. Let's see the Pirates turn around at the bottom of the 6. 3-5 ways to do at the bottom of the 6 ring. Spencer Housing, Connor Griffin, and Eden Rodriguez. And the Rodriguez. Alright, so pitch James for the Phillies, so Tim Mason done pitch for 9, come to pitch for the Phillies, be Jonathan Rowan. coming up next to bat for the Red Sox, coming next to bat for the Pirates, we had Spencer Howard next to bat for the Pirates, and the Pirates plays the Wings, 0 outs. 0 outs, 560. Jonathan Rowan, and then get a pitch in the Spencer Green for him. Running catch goes Wolves, 1-0. And Jonathan Rowan gonna pitch in the Spencer Green for him. Yeah, so swinging the base and I strike 1-1. And Jonathan Rowan gonna pitch for Spencer Green for Spencer Housing as for time ago. Spencer Housing gonna get right back in the red lights, home base home. And Jonathan Rowan gonna pitch for Spencer Green for him. And Spencer Housing as for time ago. Spencer Housing gonna get home base home. And Jonathan Rowan gonna pitch for Spencer Green for him. Run that catch goes to strike 10 to 1-2. And Spencer Rowan gonna pitch gonna for you Spencer Green for him. Run that catch goes the ball 2-2. And Johnny Brown gonna pitch for Spencer Green for him. You swing it that one, that's a 5 balls to 2-2. And Spencer gonna pitch, and Johnny Brown gonna pitch Spencer Green. We swing that one, run to the grass, not a single. Spencer Howland release to the first base for the Pirates. Spencer Howland singles on line drive to center field and Justin Coleman. Dang, Justin Coleman. And coming up next to bat the Pirates, we had Conor Griffin next to him. Coming next to bat for the Pirates, we have 1-5 playing on first base. 0 runs, around 16 young. Jonathan Brown got a pitch in the room, Conor Green for him. And Conor Griffin gets hit by a pinch and will advance to first base for the Pirates. And Spencer Howsey wins second base. So the Pirates have Conor Griffin on first base. Spencer Howsey on second base. Way to go, Tim Ranger. And then way to go, Johnny Rowan. You done hit Conor Griffin with a pinch. Come on in. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates we had. And Andy, whoever he is going next to bat, the Pirates got 5 players on first base and second base. 0 rounds, top of the 6th, here we go. Coming up the bat for the rest, coming the bat for the coming up the bat for the Pirates we have. And the when we get to the next bat for the Pirates, the Pirates play some ways. Zeros, zeros, uh, coming up the bat for the first year, Spencer Howard, Spencer, yeah, anyway, we get to the next bat for the Pirates. And Pirates plays the first and second base, zeros, following the 16 Johnny Brown get a pitch for you. For you, for you, supposed to go for it. Running, catching the ball, running, catching the ball, and Spencer Howard gonna pitch for you, swinging the strike one, and Johnny Brown gonna pitch Spencer running, catching the strike two, 1-2. Johnny Brown gonna pitch for you. He's looking at the power, looking at the power on 1 and 2 and 2. And it's just the house in the pitch for you. He's looking at the power on the 2 and 2. And Johnny Brown gonna pitch for you. He's supposed to go in for a stretch house and singles on one drive to the center field of Justin Coleman. Spencer Howland, swing they going to go ahead and Spencer Howland makes the first base for the Pirates. Spencer Howland singles on one drive to center field of Justin Coleman. Coming up next, the bat for the Pirates, we had Connor Griffin next to bat. The Pirates get 1-5 playing first base, 0 top of the 16. And Connor Griffin next for Tommy Young. Connor Griffin get back when the back to on baseball. Johnny Brown gonna pitch for Connor running because he won't win the team. He swings the ball to one. And Johnny Brown gonna pitch for Connor. And runner can swing the reason expecting on the team. And Connor Griffin getting it. And Johnny Brown gonna pitch for you. When you kind of get ready for running because you're going on the team. And Johnny Rogan the best in you supposed to go bring your way for it. Right now, catching on the ball too. Johnny Rogan the best for you for you kind of go way for it. Swinging the base, not strike three. And kind of Griffin is in 11 at the end. And he goes to really soon. And kind of get stuck in the process, swinging the switch house and living. And I was staying his first stand on 20 signal second base. His first house at third base, throwing the air by the catcher gets served. And coming up next to bat for the Reds, for the Pirates, we have anywhere we get to next to bat, the Pirates on power plays on third base with 2 outs, top of the 8. And that was 7 here we go. And Johnny Rowe with a pitch in the ball, and he swing at the foul on. And Johnny Rogan no pussy anybody swing the foul on too. Johnny Rogan no pussy any game and that and any soon. Yeah, so, he gets like that. If I was like kind of good thing, if everybody goes around and sit there with, it's about the first strikeout for second strikeout for Johnny Rollins 2K. Coming in next to bat for the Pirates, you got Jerry Tino next to bat for the Pirates, you got one five player. Third base, 2 outs, top of the bottom of the sixth inning. And Johnny Rollins got a pitch swing, and swing that goes, and Jerry Tino reaches on the pen there by the third base and out of home. But the Pirates score, in other words, is going. The Phillies at 3-1, the Pirates at 8-1, the Pirates get the 8-1 score, and the bottom of the sixth, they just Spencer Howland, that was 8-3. Coming in next to that for the Pirates, yeah, on the Phillies next to the Pirates, and Pirates, one five player first base, 2 outs, top of the bottom of the eighth, bottom of the seventh, here we go. And Johnny Rollins got a pitch on the end, waiting for the swing away, strike one. And Johnny Rollins got a pitch on the end, waiting for it. And swing that right nigga right now single on Neil Cruz at the first thing for the Pirates, and Neil Cruz singles on the ground ball to the right fielder, Brandon Morris. And Joe Tingle is third base, so the Pirates got on Neil Cruz on first base, and Joe Tingle on third base, plays the corner down. And winning the Valerie Fato to the center field, and Brandon Morris, Jesse Colvin. Let's see, for the Pirates was going to Phillies at 3 runs, the Pirates have 8 runs, and then it is a 6 runs to 7 against Phillies to the red, to the Phillies and to the red top of the 7. They play the red top side with Justin Colbert, Gary Stone, Trey Turner. Justin Colbert is 0 for 2. Gary Stone's only, he's got 1 to run. And Trey Turner is 0 for 3 with the first strikeout. Coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have Justin Cole in the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans or Rays. Zeros. Top of the 8, here we go. Top of 7, here we go. The rest of the next game of the pitch, we just ain't really fun when the catch goes strike one. The rest of the next game of the pitch, just trying to get the one. The rest of the next game of the pitch, just in. Swing, they go right to the grade, another single. Justin Cole will face the first base for the Phillies. Justin Cole got a hit. He's 1 for 3, yo. And Justin Cole singles on the short line drive to the center field. Here comes on the next batter, Phillies. Yeah, Gary Stokes, next batter, Phillies. Yeah, 1 to be first base. 0, 7, 8, 7 to 7. Here we go. First next game of the pitch, he's starting to get the one. And the next game of the pitch, he's starting to swing it 5-1. First the next game of the pitch, he's starting to swing it 5-1, 1 and 2. And first the next game of the pitch, he just think away before you get started. You want to swing with, not strike three. Gary Stokes down. Gary Stokes, you 0 for 1 with your first strikeout. So coming up next to the Phillies, you have Trey Turner next to the Phillies. No, you got one Philly player on first base. 1 out, top of the 7, here we go. First and next, going to get a pitch swing, so we're going to wait, Trey, wait for it. Running swing is, we're swinging 5-1. And first next, going to pitch Trey, wait for it. Trey Turner going to draw 4 top of the shortstop, kind of moving to the second baseman. Waiting now, we Justin Cole out of second base, but Trey Turner raised the first base. So we have the Pirates manager coming to the mound to talk to Rex and ask her if that ain't good. He's taking him out the game. 15 change for the Pirates. Pitching change for the Phillies. Pitching change for the Pirates. So Braxton has got the pitching change for the pitch for the Pirates. So Mason Montgomery. So coming in next to bat, the Phillies. We got Kyle talking next to bat the Phillies. And no Philly Bears on Rays. 2 outs. Top of the 8, top of the 7. Here we go. And Mason Montgomery got a pitch count. He's rolling straight over. Hottie go waving in the balls. Gone. Solo home run for Cosmo and the Phillies didn't win yet again. And this is Cosmo's second home run in the game. This is Cosmo's 20th home run of the 2020 16 on the 5 out of center field. And Cosmo is 3 for 4, yo. No, this home run number 20. Cosmo already hit a home run in this game. Good things. He missed the first one. It's actually 20th home run. He hit his first home run in this game anyway. It's not 19. It's 20 actually. And Castro hit his first home run in the top of the fifth. And this is his second home run in the game. So actually, he got 20 home runs. Actually, he had 2 home runs in this game. He had one. He hit his first home run in the top of the fifth, and then he hit his second home run in the top of the 7th. Yeah. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Bryce Harper next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on Rays. 2 outs. Top of the 7. Here we go. And Mason Montgomery got a pitch when he Bryce. Great for swinging at the foul. Swinging ready to strike on 1. And Mason Montgomery got a pitch when he Bryce. Bryce Harper lines out sharply to the second baseman, Brandon Lowry. And Bryce Harper's down. Bryce Harper, you 3 for 4. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 5 runs. The Pirates got 8 runs and went up to the 5 and the 7 like that. The Pirates in the middle, the Pirates in the red, the 5 and the 7. The 3-5 plays in red, the 5 and 7. Will be Brian Reynolds, Ryan O'Hare, and Marcelo Zuna. The pitch change for the Phillies are John DeVallis and pitcher 9 for the pitch for the Phillies, Chase Chico. So coming at the bat for the Pirates, we have so John DeVallis and pitcher 9 coming at the pitch for the Phillies will be Chase Chico. So coming at the bat for the Pirates, we have Ryan Rose coming at the bat for the Pirates and Pirate Face on base. 0 outs, 5 and the 7, here we go. Chase Chico got a pitch for Barry Gray for it. Swing that's 5 on 1. And Chase Chico got a pitch for Barry Gray for it. Right now, Cats goes balls 1-1. And Jay Sugar gonna officially rolling away forward. Right now, Cats goes strike 2, 1 and 2. And Jay Sugar gonna officially rolling away for Ryan Reynolds. That's by time we go. Ryan Reynolds is right back to small baseballs. And Jay Sugar gonna officially rolling away forward. You swing it out when that's a 5 balls 1 and 2. I waited 30 minutes. There's no answer. So you know what that what's that? What do you mean? You talking about for me? You talking about me or you talking about the Star Wars? Which one you talking about? And Chase Sugar in the fifty running away for it. Runner catch goes ball 2-2. And Chase Sugar in the fifty running away for it. Runner catch goes ball 20-3-2 for kill. No, you. He knew it like he didn't see it. I mean, well, you gotta understand. Star Wars said he already forgave you anyway. He already told you he forgave you anyway. He said he forgave you anyway. Yeah, 6 and 15 running away, but Ryan Reynolds lines out sharply to the left fielder, and Amanda Sosa. And Ryan Reynolds is down. Coming next to bat for the Pirates, you have Ryan O'Hare next to bat for the Pirates. No Pirate plays on base. One out, top of bottom of the 7. Here we go. Chase Sugar, the face skinner for you. Ryan O'Hare, the wait for running catch goes balls 1-0. Yeah. Oh, what's up, chill underscore I underscore die 773. Your boy Castro hit 2 home runs in this game. So, you know. And chasing in the fifth swing right over here, get ready for it. Right, swinging down with the foul ones 1-1. You got the round with you. You know, Garrett start coming to the round, start to chasing one. And chasing in the fifth swing for you, right over here, get ready for it. The runner here grounds out softly to the third base and add one will do to the first base and vice up in time. The runner here is down. So coming up next, the bat for the Pirates, we have Marcelo Zuna, the next to bat for the Pirates. No Pirate plays on base. 2 outs, top bottom 7. Here we go. And Jay Sugar got a pitch in the brain with Saga Ray woman. Right now, catch goes, the ball's 1-0. Oh, it's 68-59. So that means the Pistons are winning, right? So Wednesdays. So the Wednesday, so the Pistons are winning, right? So Jay Sugar got a pitch with Saga Ray woman. Right now, catch goes, the ball 2-0. And Jay Sugar got a pitch with Saga Ray woman. Swing that was a 5-2-1. And Jay Sugar got a pitch with Saga Ray woman. Right now, catch goes, the strike 2, the 2-2. And Jay Sugar got a pitch can for you, Saga Ray woman. Right now, catch goes, the strike 3, but so soon is down. So soon to go sit in that 5-star and you have 5 runs, the Phillies have 8 runs, and at the end of the 7th, we don't move to the 8th inning, it's the Phillies doing the battle, so the Phillies to the top 8. 3 to the top 8, we Ella Boom, Ready March, and Bryce Star. Everyone was 1 for 3. Ready March 0 for 3, and Bryce Star is 0 for 2 with RBI. Right back. Alright, guys, alright. You know, I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, because, because I don't think I really do. Yeah, I don't think I really do like that. Because some comes next month for the rounds for get the costumes here and get the bigger size the bands, and then next time we get the jacket, but still, that's not, I don't think that when I ordered that, because then you get the day, I don't think I did. So they're getting from eBay something for me to talk to later, but it ain't come yet, so. Yeah, so I don't think I really did those things, because it wasn't, I don't think I did, because. Yeah, it won't come to bat for the Phillies. No Philly face on base, 0-78. Here we go. Yeah, makes me go get a piece of the like his ball and then we smell it to the big jailing going for it. And the ball goes out to shortstop Connors and Griffin to the first baseman with special housing. And the ball was out. And the ball, you 1 for 4. So coming up next about the Phillies, you have Brandon Marshall next about the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, top of the 8th. Here we go. Mason going to the 15 yards, running catch ball good. Mason going to the 15 yards, and Brandon Marsh grinds out to the first base in special housing. And Brandon Marsh is out. Yeah, Brandon Marsh, you 0 for 4. So coming up next about the Phillies, you got Bryson Stock next about the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs, top of the 9th, top of the 8th. Here we go. Next, we're going to get the first start by catching one, strike one. Next, we're going to get the first start by catching one. Next, we're going to get the first start swinging in, strike 2 1 2. We're going to first start swinging for 1 2. We're going to first start by catching 1 2 2. Next, we're going to first start by catching swinging for 1 2 2. Next, Mason Montgomery got the first start by catching the ball 22 for kill. Next, we're going to the first start lead from Bryce Stock runs out to the second base and Brandon Lonely to the first base and special Halloween. Bryce starts down. Racing style, you won for 3. That's 3 to the Phillies. So it's cool. The Phillies have 5 runs. The Pirates have 8 runs to move to the bottom of the 8 league. So it's the Pirates turning back to the Pirates new turning back to the bottom of the 8. The 3-5 Pirates turning back to the bottom of the 8 league. The Reed, Spencer Housen, Connor Griffin, and Eden, and Eden Rodriguez. To come at the bat for the Pirates, you had Spencer Housen connects the bat, come to the bat for the Pirates, and the Pirates players on Rays, and Rouse on the 8, here we go. Chase Shingo gonna pitch me, Spencer Rainbow, running catch gonna strike the one. Say Chase Shingo gonna pitch me, Spencer, swinging at the Pirates on 2. And Spencer Shingo gonna pitch me, Spencer Housen, Spencer Housen, on baseball. And Jason gonna pitch me, Spencer Rainbow, swinging at the Pirates, swinging at the Pirates, still on 2. Spencer Shingo gonna pitch me, Shingo gonna pitch me, Spencer Rainbow. Run that catch goes balls 1 and 2. I know you messed up the name, cause you put a D. You put a D there. Damn, how you? Come on, Star Wars. You spelled the name last name right. And Jay Sugar gonna pitch me, Spencer Rainbow. He's swinging down to 5 balls 1 and 2. And Jay Sugar gonna pitch me, Spencer Rainbow. Run that catch goes balls 2 and 2. And Spencer Sugar gonna pitch me, Spencer Rainbow. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls to 2 and 2. That Wayne pitcher took out that Sunday. And damn, could got that one hands. And Jay Sugar gonna pitch Spencer Rainbow. He swinging that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Spencer Housing will advance to first base for the Pirates. And Spencer Housing singles on line drive to center field Justin Culver. So further substitution, Joe. And Billy Cook will pinch run for Spencer Housing. Yeah, no, I know Star Wars messed up sometimes, cause at least at least don't keep spelling the name wrong every time like you Wednesday, so. Mm-hmm. With your autocorrect that keep going. And coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we had Connor Griffin next to bat for the Pirates. We got one Pirate player on first base. Zero outs, bottom 8. Here we go. Shane Sugar got a pitch connect for Connor Griffin forward. That ball's in the dirt, the ball's below. And Shane Sugar got a pitch for Connor Griffin forward. Runner catcher goes ball 2 to 2-0. And Chase Sugar got a pitch for Connor Griffin forward. And Connor Griffin fouls out to the second base and Bryson starts. And Connor Griffin is down. And coming next to bat for the Pirates, we have Andy Rodriguez coming next to bat for the Pirates. We have one Pirate player on first base. One out, top of the bottom of the 8. Here we go. Chase Sugar gonna pitch me Andy Rainbow. Running catch goes ball blue. Chase Sugar gonna pitch me Andy Rainbow. The catcher Gary Starr tried to pitch over to shortstop Trey Turner. Tried to take off really quickly. Take it off in second. They safe at second base. This is Billy Cook's third steal of the 26 season on second base. And Chase Sugar got another pitch for Andy Green for one. Runner catch goes strike with the 1-1. And Chase Sugar got another pitch for Andy Green for one. The ball's in the ball 2-1. The pitch is stepped on. And Chase Sugar got another pitch for Andy Green for one. And Andy Rodriguez grounds out to the second baseman versus side. And going to the first base and right over in time. And Andy Rodriguez is out. But Billy Cook arrests the third base. Yeah, I hate when somebody keep talking about drugs. Stop talking about drugs in here, man. Ain't no, you shouldn't be talking about stuff like that. Yeah, so coming next to bat for the Pirates, we have Jared Jones, next to bat for the Pirates. No, we got one Pirate player at third base, 2 outs, bottom eight. Here we go. Chase Sugar got a pitch for Jerry Gray for running catch goes 1-2. Chase Sugar got a pitch for Jerry, running catch goes strike 1-1. Chase Sugar got a pitch for Jerry Gray for one. Running catch goes strike 2 to 1-2. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I hate when people talk about that stuff, and and Chase Sugar got a pitch for Jerry Gray for one. You speak that when there's a foul balls 1-2. And Chase Sugar got a pitch for Jerry Gray for one. And Jerry Chu guards out to shortstop Trey Turner, who threw it to the first base and right over in time. And Jerry Chu is out. That's 3 outs for the Pirates. So it's going to the Phillies at 5 runs. The Pirates have 8 runs at the end of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. We on to the ninth and final inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turning red. Let's see the Phillies units on the red top of the ninth. The three Philly players in the red top of the ninth be Armando Sosa, Justin Crawford, and Gary Stone. Armando Sosa is over 3 with 2 strikeouts. Justin Crawford is 1 for 3. And Garrett Stubbs overwhelmed with 2 hit by pitches, a strikeout, and a run. They say right father we for old Sammy. Can the Phillies get 3 more runs to tie it up? This game is over. Well, this is the last innings right here that's coming up. Ninth inning, so and I don't know what could happen here, but Oh my God! Here comes Jim Green. You tell me this. Gregory Soto's pitching for the Pirates. What the hell? Let me look at for another team was on. So pitch change for the Pirates. So Mason Montgomery's on pitching night because the pitch for the Pirates will be Gregory Soto. Everybody remember Gregory Soto? He was on the Phillies. Then he went to the Mets, and now he got traded from the Mets to the damn Pirates. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Armando Sosa. Coming to bat for the Phillies, no Philly Bears on base. 0, top of the ninth, here we go. Gregory Soto got a pitch in for Armando Guerrero. And Armando Sosa reaches on the field here by the shortstop Connor Griffin. Armando Sosa got reaching first base with a fielding error. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Justin Crawford next to bat for the Phillies. He got one pitch on first base, 0 top of the ninth, here we go. Justin Crawford, meet Gregory Soto, meet Justin Crawford. Cause you know this is our rookie guy that just got called up. Yeah, yeah. So you know y'all don't know each other at all. So this is gonna be interesting. So this Gregory Soto used to be oh no. So and Gregory Soto got a pitch gonna be Justin Greenwood swinging at the 5 on his own one. Gregory Soto got another pitch swinging Justin Greenwood running catch got the ball to one. And Gregory Soto got another pitch swinging Justin Greenwood. That ball's in there. The ball 2-1. Yeah, we have Ron Cook still pitches for the Phillies. Yeah, Ron Cook still pitches for the Phillies. So I know why you can say that's a joke right there. Right? He still pitches for the Phillies. And Ron Cook, yeah. And Gregory Soto got another pitch for Justin Greenwood. Swinging and miss, and that's strike 2. The 2-2. And Gregory Soto got another pitch for Justin Greenwood. He swinging that was a 5-0 the 2-2. No, Ron Cook didn't get traded. And Gregory Soto got another pitch coming for you, Justin Greenwood. Riding catch goes to roll 3 to 3-2 to full count. And a wild pitch by the pitcher, Gregory Soto, and Armando Sosa advances to second base. And Gregory Soto got another pitch coming for you, Justin Greenwood. Who would they? And Justin Crawford grinds out softly to the pitcher, Gregory Soto to the first base, and right here, and Justin Crawford's out. Justin Crawford, you 1 for 3. Oh my God! Guess who's coming in the game? Oh my God! Dogs go see him. Winston, you better get mad right now. Winston, you better get mad right now. John Madden just made you mad right now just by doing what he just did. The first substitution, y'all. Adults go see is gonna pinch hit for Garrett Stones. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, you have Adults go see next to bat for the Phillies. You got one pitch player on second base, one out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Gregory Soto got a pitch for you go see Gregory for that balls in the dirt, balls 1-0. And Gregory Soto got another pitch for you go see Gregory for Riding catch goes ball 2-2 And once that was on the string, he'd be pissed about this decision. He'd be like, "Damn man, you go ahead." He will be saying that right now. And Gregory Soto got another face when you go see and go boy. Riding catch gun that strike 1 is a 2-1. And Gregory Soto got another face when you go see and go boy. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls to 2-2. Winstead's come back to the string. Those gonna see his pitching is playing is pinch hitting. This would be the worst time for you to be like, really though? Yeah. And Grammy's only gonna pitch gonna for you, gonna see, gonna wait for the dogs gonna see it. That's what we on dogs gonna see, gonna run the best in baseballs. And Grammy's only gonna pitch for you, gonna see, gonna wait for it. Running catch goes to ball 3-3-2 to full count. And Grammy's only gonna pitch gonna for you, gonna see, gonna wait for it. And that is ball 4. And the Dogs Garcia is walked to advance to first base for the Phillies. And the Dogs Garcia draws a walk, y'all. This is the Dogs Garcia's first walk of the game. So the Phillies have the Dogs Garcia on first base and Amanda Sosa on second base. There you go say that. And the Dogs Garcia just got walked, y'all. I tell you, I'm gonna say you gonna get mad about that decision right there. It's 2 out. It's only 1 out. It's 1 out. Ratified. The Phillies only got 1 out. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Trey Turner next to bat the Phillies. We got Benny Bears on first and second base. 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Barry Solo got a pitch in for you. Try to get ready for it. You swing it at the 5 on 1. It's only 1 out. The Phillies only got 1 out in this inning. And Gregory Solo got another pitch in for you. For you try to get ready for it. You swing it, that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Trey Turner will advance to first base for the Phillies. And Trey Turner got a hit finally. Trey Turner's number 5, you. And Trey Turner singles on the ground ball to the right field of Brian Reynolds. And the Dogs gonna see advance to second base, and Amanda Sosa advance to third base. So the Phillies got Trey Turner on first base, the Dogs gonna see on second base, and Amanda Sosa on third base. Base loaded for the Phillies. Let's get Trey Turner home because we need to get come on now. Grand slam this shit out of here. Cosmo, if you grand slam this shit out of here, this will be another moment for you. You already hit 2 home runs in this damn game. You hit a grand slam, and then then you hit a grand slam. That's kind of be like that's 4 people, right? Because it's 5 runs, right? Plus the grand slam, plus the 4. Cosmo, if you grand slam this shit out of here, we can take the freaking lead. We'll be 9 to freaking 8 if you grand slam this shit out of here. We'll take the damn lead. Yeah, then that's what you got. Don't single this shit. Just grand slam this shit the hell out, and then let's take the damn lead. Cause if you hit a single, that ain't cutting. I know, right? And coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Castle next to bat for the Phillies, base over the Phillies. 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Gary Solo got a pitch in there, base over, get ready for it. Running catch goes to Rose 1-0. And Granny Solo got a pitch base over, get ready for it. Running catch goes to Rose 2-0. Take a grand slam. As Winstead would say, grand salami. Here we go. Is that what yeah. I mean, I'll take that one. That ball's in there's a ball 2-2. I'll take one. Take a grand salami right now. Something. And Grammy's only got the face gonna face one we're waiting for it. Ronnie's catching goes to ball 3-3 though. And Gary Turner gonna pitch when he's one. And Castro, and that's ball four. And Castro is wrong against the first base for the Phillies. And Castro got first ball of the game. So the Phillies had Castro on first base, straight turn on second base, and Adol's gonna see on third base. Yeah, and that is the Phillies score another run. So score the Phillies have 6 runs. The Pirates have 8 runs. The Phillies will get their 6 run score at the top of the ninth. Thanks to Amanda Sosa. Now it's 6-8. It's 8-6, y'all. We need 2 more runs to tie this game up. Hold on, yo. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Bryce Harper next to bat the Phillies. We have bases loaded for the Phillies. 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Very soon gonna pitch for Bryce. Green for 1 catch, 1 Very soon gonna pitch Bryce. 1 catch, 1-2 Very soon gonna pitch Bryce. Swing that go right to the swing that one is a 5 balls to 2-1. And then right, Bryce on the grandstand this year. The grandstand this year right now. It's 6 to he's something here because then 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. Come on. Go, go, go. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Vice Harbor, you are clutch. Basement. And Vice Harbor's up the bat, and that's who's up the bat. Wait a minute, yo. Wait, wait, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That should have been a home. Yeah. Give me that team. Give me that Don't say it. Don't say it, cause and swing that goes right in the grass. Another single. Vice over makes the first thing for the field. Vice over gonna hit for a 5 home. And Vice over singles on a 5 ball to the center field on Neil Cruz. And Trey and Castro is out at third base on the throw to the center field on Neil Cruz to the pitcher Gary Gregory Soto. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. We got 2 runs. We got a 2 runs. We tied the game. So scored the Phillies got 8 runs. The Pirates got 8 runs, and and then the Phillies get a 2 run score and at the top of the ninth. Thanks to Adolfo Garcia and Trey Turner. We tied the game at 8. But now they're gonna check to see if that was a home run. The veterans give it to Bryce. Give him that shit. The Phillies came all the way back and tied the game room. Look at it, yo. We tied the game room. Tell you the game ain't over. That's what couldn't stop his damn feet. They challenged the home run. Wait. Hold on. The right summer singles on the 5 ball to the center field near Coogan State School. Chase Down School catch without third base. Ladone to the center field near Coogan. The pitcher Gary Soto. And the third baseman, Jerry to the right summer base, second base. Ooh. We gotta get the people on base now. It's the time to do. Time for it. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm next to bat for the Phillies. We have one big player on second base. 2 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. Come on, Bohm. Get yourself on base. Joey Soto got a pitch in for Alec Bohm. Swinging the miss, and that strike one is on one. Let's have a 4 for 5. But I started having stuff a game. 4 for 5, yeah. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. But that one, verify, I'm not sure yet. And Joey Soto got another pitch for Alec Bohm. Ronnie Catch goes balls 1-1. Well, you can't get Harper home. He's not even on third. He's on second base. You mean advance the runner because you can't say get home because, first I was on second base, not on third. So, boom, get on base and advance by off the third base. And Grammy Solo got another pitch in Alec Boy. He's swinging that with the 5 was 1 and 2. And Grammy Solo got another pitch in for you, Alec Boy. Provided catch goes the ball 2, the 2 and 2. And Grammy Solo got another pitch in for you, Alec Boy. This has been alright. This has been alright. And that ball flies out to the right fielder, Ryan Reynolds. And that ball was down. And boom, you 1 for 5. And you stranded right side on second base. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So it's going the Phillies have 8 runs. The Pirates have 8 runs. Tie base for game, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the bottom of the ninth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Pirates turn to bat. Let's see what the Pirates knew to turn to bat at the bottom of the ninth. The 3-5 players lead the bat at the bottom of the ninth will be O'Neal Cruz, Brandon Lowry, and Ryan Reynolds. We gotta get 3 outs and then we gotta go to extra just to see who won the game. Hey. Oh, good. Rapid Fire River, you asked who's pitching in the ninth? Well, pitching in the ninth for us is going to be Jose Alvarado. So you asked for who was pitching in the ninth for the Phillies in the bottom of the ninth. So you got Jose Alvarado pitching in the ninth for the Phillies, and then you got they got Westman with Sean catching. So guess that's taking out the game for the catching part. Oh. Adults go serious in right field. Adults in the game. Really? We got a pitcher in the field. That value? What the hell? So pitch change for the Phillies soon. So change to goes that pitch night. Jose is gonna pitch for the Phillies. Jose. I don't go see him in the game as the right fielder. Don Valley wide. And Rafael Machon places left fielder and Martin Sosa batting 7 and playing catching. And then the switch from right field to left field for Brandon Morris. I thought I was gonna see us in the game, yo. Hey, I was gonna see a pinch at night in the field. Obviously, why? So coming at the bat for the Pirates, we have O'Neal Cruz going to bat for the Pirates. No five players on base. 0 outs, about 9 can be on. Jose Alvarado going to pitch for O'Neal. Running, we swing that with the foul tip is on 1. Jose Alvarado going to pitch for O'Neal. Swing the middle, strike 2 is on 2. Jose Alvarado going to pitch for O'Neal. Going for a runner, catch goes balls 1 and 2. And Jose Alvarado going to pitch for O'Neal. Going for it. The runner catch goes balls 2 to 2 2. And Jose Alvarado going to pitch for O'Neal. Going for it. Runner catch goes balls 3 to 3 2 to full kill. And Jose Alvarado going to pitch for O'Neal. Going for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And O'Neal Cruz is out. O'Neal Cruz, you got strike the F out by Jose Alvarado. Go sit in that Pirates dugout. Yeah. First strikeout for Jose Alvarado when came. So coming up next, the bat for the Pirates, we have Brandon Lowe who's next to bat for the Pirates. No Pirate players on base. 1 out, bottom 9 can be on. Jose Alvarado got a pitch in there for you. Brandon Lowe is waiting for it. Just getting them out like they always say. Runner catch go, the strike was on 1. And Jose Alvarado gonna pitch for you. Brandon Lowe is waiting for it. Runner catch goes, balls 1 1. Jose Alvarado gonna pitch in there for you. Brandon Lowe is waiting for it. You swing it that one, that's a 5 balls and 1 and 2. And Jose Alvarado gonna pitch in there for you. Brandon Lowe is waiting for it. Runner catch goes, ball 2 to 2. Runner catch goes, ball 2 to 2 and 2. Runner catch goes, ball 3 to 3 and 1. And Jose Alvarado gonna pitch for you. Brandon Lowe is waiting for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It's a 3 and 2. That's a full count. Wait, didn't get that? Okay. Runner swing and a miss, that's strike 2. It's a 3 and 2 full count. And Jose Alvarado gonna pitch for you. Brandon Lowe is waiting for it. And Brandon Lowe gets Fatalio. And Brandon Lowe gets give up in the reverses to a baseball. Jose Alvarado gonna pitch for you. Brandon Lowe is waiting for it. And Brandon Lowry strikes on the foul team. And Brandon Lowry, you got strike the F out by Jose Alvarado. Sitting there before his dugout. Yeah. Second strikeout for Jose Alvarado, 2 Ks. Jose Alvarado, get this last out. Let's go in extra innings and try to win this damn ball game. Literally. You know. So coming up next, the bat for the Pirates, we have Ryan Reynolds get next to bat for the Pirates. No Pirates fans on base. 2 outs, bottom 9. Here we go. Jose Alvarado got a pitch for you. Ryan going for it. Runner catch go. The strike one's on 1. Yeah, that was good. Damn. And Jose Alvarado gonna pitch it for you, Ryan going for it. You swing it that one, that's a 5 on zone 2. Who's that rolling on the pitch for you? Waiting for it. Who's that rolling on the pitch for you? Waiting for it. Right now, catch those balls 1 and 2. And who's that rolling on the pitch for you? Waiting for it. You swing it that one. That's a 5 balls 1 and 2. And who's that rolling on the pitch for you? Waiting for it. You swing that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Ryan Reynolds will raise the first base for the Pirates. And Ryan Reynolds singles on the ground ball to the center fielder, Justin Parker. So coming up next, the bat for the Pirates, we have Ryan O'Hare. And next to bat for the Pirates, we got 1-5 on first base, 2 outs, bottom line. Here we go. Jose Rallo got a pitch in the right. Ryan O'Hare to go right forward. He's swinging there with the 5 balls on 1. And Jose Rallo got another pitch in Ryan O'Hare to go right forward. He's swinging there with the 5 balls on 2. And Jose Rallo got another pitch in the right. Ryan O'Hare to go right forward. Right now, catch goes the balls 1 and 2. And Jose Rallo got another pitch in Ryan O'Hare to go right forward. That catcher, left field Michelle tried to pitch to a shortstop Trey Turner to try to tag on Ryan O'Hare. Ryan Reynolds is taking off, and Ryan Reynolds is safe at second base. This is Ryan Reynolds' third steal on the 2026 season on second base. So Jose Rallo going to pitch for you, Ryan O'Hare, and waiting for that ball's in third, the ball 2, the 2-2. And Jose Rallo going to pitch for you, Ryan O'Hare, and waiting for it. Swing and a miss, not strike 3. And Ryan O'Hare is out. Ryan O'Hare, you got strike the F out by Jose Rallo sitting there, Pirates dugout, yeah. Third strikeout by Jose Rallo, 3 Ks. And Ryan O'Hare started to swing with the catcher, Revenue showing the first inning right turn. And that's 3 outs for the Pirates. So the score is the Phillies have 8 runs, the Pirates have 8 runs, tie race again, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to extra innings, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 10th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies in the turn the bat at the top of the 10. The three Philly fans in the bat at the top of the 10 will be Wayne and Morris, Bryson Stott, and Rafael Masoon. Wayne and Morris is over 4. Bryson Stott is over 3 with RBI, and Rafael Masoon is on stat line. We're going to extra innings, Joan. Yeah, Brandon Marsh is going to start. It's going to bat up starting off the bat at the top of the 10. So we might have a ghost run on the second base for us. So how the extra innings works. Works out. Now let me explain to you how the extra innings work on rapid fire rebound. So what happens is that when you get to the extra innings, like 10 innings, right? They'll put somebody from the team on the second base. So when the Phillies players up the bat, they'll put somebody that's on that's not they put somebody that's not in the batting order and not one of the 3 people batting. They put somebody on second base. Put a ghost runner on second base, and then that person will be on second base, and then the other 3 people that are coming up the bat are going to try to get on base. So it's like a ghost runner. It's a ghost runner type thing. So like this, they say Alec Bowen starts the inning at second base. So Alabama was our ghost runner. Yeah, so just to let you know if you did not know that information. So yeah, that's just kind of the thing they do. Yeah, 'cause you're not a baseball person, so you're more of a football person, so you wouldn't. Yeah, you don't know the rules of this. So the pitching change for the Pirates. So Gregory Solis no pitcher tonight. Couldn't pitch for the Pirates to be Dennis and Santana. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Morris going to bat for the Phillies. We got one free player in second base, 0 outs, top of the 10. Here we go. Dennis Santana got a pitch going to Brandon Morris, great forward. Riding catch goes balls 1 and Dennis Santana got another pitch for Morris, great forward. He's swinging at the foul, 1-1. And Dennis Santana got another pitch going to Brandon Morris, great forward. And that bounces off the top of the wall. And Brandon Morris running around first, stop at second. Brandon Morris got a W. Wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Wait. And Brandon Morris got a hit. He's 1-for-5, yo. This is Brandon Morris' 8th double on the 2026 season on the 5 ball, the right fielder Brandon Reynolds. And the Phillies have taken the lead. So the score, the Phillies have 9 runs, the Pirates have 8 runs. The Phillies get the 9-run score in the top of the 10th thanks to Alabama. That was 9-8. In your face, Pirates, in your face, name. So coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, we got Bryson Stott next, the bat of the Phillies. We got one free player, second base, 0 outs, top of 10. Here we go. Dennis Santana got a pitch in the base stock. Right for right catch goes, strike goes on 1. And Dennis Santana got a pitch for his stock. Right forward. He's swinging down with the 5 balls on 1-2. And Dennis Santana got another pitch in the base stock. Right forward. And Bryson Stott, that's for Tommy. Bryson Stott get right in the back, by some baseball. And Dennis Santana got a pitch in the play stock away forward. Riding catch goes balls 1-2. And Dennis Santana got a pitch in the stock away forward. You swing it that one, that's a 5 balls 1-2. And Dennis Santana got a pitch in the play stock away forward. Riding catch goes ball 2 to 2-2. And Dennis Santana got a pitch for his stock away forward. He's swinging that one, that's a 5. He's swinging that one, that's a 5 balls 2-2. And Dennis Santana got a pitch for his stock. Dennis Santana got a pitch for his stock away forward. He's swinging that one, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Bryce Stott will raise the first base for the Phillies. And Bryce Stott got a hit. Bryce Stott is 1-for-4, yo. And Bryce Stott singles on a line drive to the center field on near Cruz. and Brandon Marsh advanced to third base. So the Phillies have Bryce Stott on first base and Brandon Marsh on third base. Plays at the corners in. And Rush could have went all the way to the end if you wanted to. And coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Rafael Machon next to bat for the Phillies. We got Felipe Bears on first base and third base. 0 outs, top of the 10. Here we go. Dennis Santana got a pitch to by Rafael going forward. Swinging the miss at strike on zone 1. Come on, Rafael, channel your injured Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Gotta channel that now. And Dennis Santana got another pitch to by Rafael going forward. Right, this catch goes the balls 1-1. And Dennis Santana got another pitch to Rafael going forward. And Bryce Stott advanced second base on the defensive indifference. So the Phillies have Bryce Stott on second base and Randy Rush on third base. And Dennis Santana got that pitch from Rafael Greenboy swinging that goes right into the grass. And that's a single. And Rafael Machon will advance to first base for the Phillies. Rafael Machon got a hit, 1-1. And Rafael Machon singles on a line drive to the center fielder on near Cruz. And the Phillies are settling yet again. So the score is the Phillies have 11 runs. The Pirates got 8 runs. The Phillies get a 2-1 score on the top of the 10th. Thanks to Brandon Marsh and Bryce Stott. Now it's 11-8. In your face, Pirates again. The Stars were saying the Phillies gonna lose this game. See what Star Wars stuff you get for saying that we're gonna lose. The Phillies gonna lose this game. Mm-hmm. It came to extras and scored 2 more runs. Look at that. And then extra innings, they went in the 10th inning, scored 9 runs, made 9-8. Then they scored 2 more runs, made 11-8. So Phillies came back. The comeback is real. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have Justin Carver next to bat the Phillies. We got 1 free player on first base, 0 outs, top of the 10. Here we go. Dennis Santana here, gonna pitch for Justin Gray for a run catch goes balls with him. Dennis Santana gonna pitch for Justin Gray for a swing at the 5-1. Dennis Santana gonna pitch for Justin swing at the 5-1-2. And Dennis Santana gonna pitch for Justin Gray for it. You swing at that one, that's another 5-0, still 1-2. So you always say, don't jinx it, try to say, oh, they're going to lose, we lost, and all that stuff, and then, Mm-hmm. And then same thing in the history, Justin Greenberg, Justin Corbett, extra time on Justin Corbett, right in the red versus one baseball. And then same thing in the history, Justin Greenberg, you swing that one, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Justin Corbett will advance the first base for the Phillies. Can we? This game is just 11 because this game just got it. And Justin Corbett got another hit. He's 2 for 5, And Justin Corbett singles on the line drive to the center fielder. Justin Corbett singles on the line drive to the center fielder. Running grass. Justin Corbett will face the front field. Justin Corbett got another hit. He's 2 for 5, Justin Corbett singles on the line drive to the center fielder on near Cruz. And Rafael Machon the rest of third base. So the Phillies have Justin Corbett on first base and Rafael Machon on third base. Players are the corners down. No, all we gotta do is we gotta get we get him out video. So we got the Pirates manager coming to the mound to talk to Dennis Santana, and he's taking him out the game. 15 chains for the Pirates. If Adolfo Garcia can drive in Rafael Machon, it gives out 12 runs. That would just make it 12-8. But this is gonna be one thing. Adolfo Garcia gotta get on base and score in Machon, and they call it because I already know what's gonna happen tomorrow afternoon. The Phillies gonna score all these runs tonight. Then when tomorrow afternoon comes the 4-5 game, the Phillies ain't gonna be able to hit at all. ain't gonna be scoring no goddamn runs because they score all the damn runs tonight. And then it's gonna be like, damn, they can't do nothing. I can't get Christopher Sanchez no goddamn runs for him. And then it's gonna be like, it's just gonna be one of them things, like, you know. Yeah, so you know, it's gonna be like that. So yeah, so that's how I know it's gonna go like that. And we got all these runs with no outs. No outs. Seriously, we still got 0 outs and we getting runs. Like literally. Literally. Yeah, man. I've been doing course if I'm here over the kids. Mhm. Been changed for the Pirates. So Dennis said today the picture like when the picture the Pirates me. We ended. We know this. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have Adolis Garcia in the bat for the Phillies. We got Philly Bears on first base and third base. 0 outs, top of the 10th. Yeah, top of the 10th. Here we go. And those Garcia and Randall got the pitch in there for you. Garcia can wait for it. Running catch go. That's strike one's on one. And and Brandon and Brandon got a pitch candle for you just for you and those wait for it. And the catcher in the power try to pitch to the short to try to take out Justin Cover. Just Cover takes off and he's safe at second base. This is Justin Cover's fifth steal on the 2026 season on second base. The Phillies had Justin Cover on second base and Pepper Short on third base. And And when then get a pitch in before you go see you wait for them. Those go see as for time you those go see you in the very system baseballs. And 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 when then and then pitch in before you go see you wait for it. Okay, when then pitch you go see you can 2-1. And then pitch you go see swing and strike 2-2-2. And when you're gonna pitch you go see swing and miss not strike 3 and the dogs go see is out. And those go see you 0 for 1 with your first strikeout. Man, you suck. You bet down to 220. Mm-hmm. Coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have Trey Turner next to bat the Phillies. We have Vinny Fans on second base and third base. 1 out, top of the 10. Here we go. Brandon, and the pitch can for you try to wait for right catch goes ball to Brandon, and the pitch you try to wait for a swing and miss strike on one. Brandon, and the pitch you try to wait for you swing it down with a foul. And Brandon, and the pitch you try to wait for it. You swing it down when that's a 5 balls to 1-2. And Brandon, and then the pitch can for you try to wait for it. You swing it down when that's another 5 balls, still 1-2. And Brandon, and then pitch can for you try to wait for it. Ronnie catch goes the ball 2, the 2-2. Left field shot is 90 feet away from home plate. Scored that 12 run. And Brandon, and then pitch for you try to wait for it. He swing it down, goes right to the stands, and that's a 5 balls to 2-2. And we're doing the fixing it for Detroit going forward. Just look at that one. That's another 5 still 2-2. Making some stuff. And we're doing another fixing it for Detroit going forward. Wait, Trace, I want to look at this. Hold on. Yeah, that's a strike. You striked out, Trey. Damn. When you can't do that strike three, Trey turns out. Trey Turner, you 1 for 6 with 2 strikeouts. Trey Turner, you 1 for 6 with your second strikeout. Yeah. Can anybody get revenue shot home? Somebody. We're coming up next to bat for the Phillies. We had Kyle Swanson next to bat for the Phillies. Got Philly Bears on second base and third base. 2 outs, top of the 10. Here we go. We're doing gonna pitch in the for you. Swing, wait for you. Swing that was a 5-1. For the love of Pete, can somebody get the referee shot home for the love of Pete? Yeah. And we're doing another pitch in the for you. Swing, wait for you. Swing that was a 5-1 too. And Brendan got another pitch in there for you. Swing, wait for it. That ball's in third, the ball's 1-2. And Brendan got another pitch for you. Swing, wait for it. And Castle asks for time, y'all. Castle, give back in the rest of some baseballs. Yeah, she's outside this time of night. Don't be inside the house this time. And we're doing the pitch in the baseball, wait for it. And Castle lines out sharply to the center field of New Cruz. The Castle was down. Castle, you 3 for 5. Castle, you 3 for 5, and you straightened Justin Corbin, Robert Solo base. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So it's going to the Phillies have 11 runs, the Pirates have 8 runs. Moving on to the bottom of the 10, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Pirates turn the red. Let's see the Pirates leading the turn at the bottom of the 10. And the 3 Pirate players in the red at the bottom of the 10 will be Marcelo Zuna, Billy Cook, and Connor Griffin. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just got the notification, guys, on X. They say here comes a Ryan Corcoran to close it out for the Phillies in the bottom of the 10. We haven't Ryan Corcoran coming to close out coming out the pitch for the bottom of the 10, yo. Captain Church coming in the game. Really, the first thing I knew that. That is interesting that they knew that. They knew Ryan Corcoran was gonna come pitch. They just knew. Like, just kill. So, big change for the Phillies. So, big change for the Phillies. So, Jose Razo pitching night coming pitch for the Phillies will be a Ryan Kirby, aka Captain Church. Coming up the bat, and Ryan O'Hare will start the second inning. Start the bottom of the 10th. Start the inning at second base for the Pirates. Coming up the bat for the Pirates, we have Marcelo Zuna going to bat for the Pirates. Got 1-5 player on second base. 0 runs, bottom of the 10th. Here we go. Ryan Kirby going to pitch, going to Marcelo going to wait for running catch, going to strike with a 1. Ryan Kirby going to pitch, running catch, going to 1. Ryan Kirby going to pitch, running catch, going to 1. Ryan Cook in the pitch, you was when it comes to strike 2. And Ryan Cook in the pitch, you was going for it. Ryan catch it, swing it down with the 5-2. And Ryan Cook in the pitch, you was going for it. Ryan catch goes to ball 3, so 3-2, the full count. Then here we go, 3 more Ks and it's over. Crazy comeback, I know, right? Wow, though. And Ryan Cook in the pitch, you was going for it. And that is ball 4, and Marcelo Zunez walked over the first base for the Pirates. Where'd he go, Ryan Cook? You walking first bat again, had to be Marcelo Zunez. So for first substitutions for the Pittsburgh Pirates, Nick Gonzalez is going to pinch in. Is going to pinch in for Billy Coon. So coming up next, the bat for the Pirates, we have Nick Gonzalez next to bat for the Pirates. We got 5 players on first base, second base, 0 outs, the bottom of the 10th. Here we go. And then Ryan Cook is going to pitch in for Nick and Ray Boyd. And we're swinging the miss, and that's strike on 1. And Ryan Cook is going to pitch for Nick and Ray Boyd. And Nick Gonzalez goes out to the third base, Adamo who goes to the first base and right over in time. Nick Gonzalez down. And Marcelo Zuna at second base, and Ryan O'Hare at the third base. The Pirates got Marcelo Zuna on second base, and Ryan O'Hare on third base. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we got Connor Griffin next to bat. The Pirates got power players on second base and third base. One out top, bottom of the 10th. Here we go. And Ryan Cook in the fifth for Connor Griffin. He's swinging down the Pirates on 1. Ryan Cook in the fifth for Connor Griffin. And Connor Griffin is grounds out to the third base. Adam Bones to do the first and the right side time. Connor Griffin is out. But Marcelo Zuni versus the third base. But the Pirates scored another runs and scored. The Phillies have 11 runs. The Pirates had 9 runs. The Pirates get the 9th run score in the top in the bottom of the 9th. Thanks to Ryan O'Hare. So it's 11-9. You know, the Pirates trying to kick the way back. So coming up next, the bat for the Pirates, we have Andy Rodriguez connects the bat for the Pirates. Got 1-5 player on third base, 2 outs, top of the 10th. Here we go. Ryan Cook got pitch for Andy waiting for running catch goes strike with the 1. Ryan cooking the pitch, Andy, running catch goes 1-1. Ryan cooking the pitch, Andy, running catch goes strike 2, 1-2. Ryan cooking the pitch, Andy, going for running catch goes ball 2-2. And Ryan cooking the pitch, Andy, going for win. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls and 2-2. And Ryan cooking in the pitch, and for your Andy, going for win. Ryan cooking the pitch, Andy, going for win. That ball's in the dirt, the ball 3 is a 3-2, it's a full count. And the Ryan cooking in the pitch, and for your Andy, going for win. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3, and Andy Rodriguez out, and that's the ball game. Final score is 11-9. Phillies win. Phillies win in extra innings. So the Phillies will advance on the 22-22 in the season. The Pirates will advance to 24-21 in the season. The Phillies get their 22nd win. The Pirates will get their 21st loss. And yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Shout out to Start 9 on the stream. Shout out to Wednesday come to stream. Shout out to Next Round come to stream. Shout out to the Rabbit Fight and we went on 7 come to stream. And yeah. Oh, and show playing tonight's games are Rice and Castle. And Castle was 3-5 with 2 home runs, 5 yards, 39 career multi-home run game. Rice was 4-5 with 2 run doubles, 13 career game with 4 plus hits. Shout out to our DH Castle and shout out to our first baseman Rice Harvin. Yeah. You know those guys can hit. Shout out to them. And now it's time for the song, guys. Get your head in the clouds. There's a lot to be learned, so look around. Once there was a sailor thought he moved a rubber tree plant. Anyone knows and it can't move a rubber tree plant, but he has higher hopes. He has higher hopes. He has higher hopes high in the sky. So when you start the pillow, stand up, let it go. Just remember that. Woo! Once there goes another rubber tree. Once there goes another rubber tree. Once there goes another rubber tree plant. Let's go on the hunt for Red October. And so, guys, I will be streaming the Phillies. Guys, I will be streaming the Philadelphia Phillies at the Pittsburgh Pirates for game number 2 of the 3-game series tomorrow afternoon at 4 or 5 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, guys. And tomorrow's game is gonna be a good one. Yeah, you know it's gonna be a good one. So. And we got a good pitching matchup for tomorrow afternoon's game. So it's gonna be a good matchup, and you know this one's gonna be really interesting one. So we have Christopher Sanchez versus and we got Christopher Sanchez versus I think it's Brother Chandler. I think it is. If I'm right. Yeah, so Christopher Sanchez versus Brother Chandler. So you know it's gonna be an interesting one. So. Christopher Sanchez is 4-2 in the season with 2.11 ERA and 67 strikeouts, and Bubba Chandler is 1-4 in the season with a 4.62 ERA and 34 strikeouts. So I hope the Phillies can help Christopher Sanchez get some runs for us tomorrow, and we can win this game and everything. So, and stuff like that. So, yeah, other than that, guys, the rest of the game we say no. Let's go Phillies. And your good rest of the game is out. And peace out, guys. See you guys tomorrow for Phillies and for Phillies and Pirates game 2 of the 3-game series tomorrow afternoon at 4 or 5 p.m. See you guys.